morning, good afternoon, and good evening, you beautiful people. We are back. Like I told you. I'm a little late. And that's okay. It happens. And we are back. We are fishing with Chief, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be in our account, our main account with the DLCs, where I got all the mad money, the boats, and all that stuff. And we are going to be travel a little bit. Right now, we are going to be making me a cup of coffee because we ain't gonna survive this fishing trip, folks, without some coffee. Just throwing that out there. So, welcome back. So, I had a little accident this morning. I'll tell you all about that while I'm making some coffee. So I was making some coffee, right? And where my coffee pot sets in relation to my sink, I can pull my little hose out of my sink and fill the coffee pot up. Real easy, right? You'd think. But for some reason, whenever I was filling my coffee pot up, I decided while the water was still on to take the water from over the coffee pot, fill up spot, the little thing in the back up where you fill it up, and I poured water all over my kitchen floor, counter, and all that stuff, guys. I flooded my kitchen out this morning. It couldn't be all that good. Hey, it happens, it happens. Also, if you haven't already, check out my YouTube channel. I've actually sprucing it up a little bit, guys. I'm gonna be a little bougie bitch. Yep, I figured out how to, well, actually, I knew how to do it. I just now got around to doing it. We got some music in the background from the game, piano music. I'm gonna be doing some different stream intro overlays and all that stuff. So maybe some intro video. Something to kind of you guys absolutely interested in all that stuff, because I appreciate each and every one of y'all that view my channel and come by and visit with me. I'm fixing my pillows. Well, my pillows look absolutely like a mess. But we got coffee, we got smoky cheese. Oh, let's pile up in the on the couch, all my fluffy covers and all that good stuff. Alright, let's turn the boom back over here. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let me get my little sniffle sprays real quick. Hold on. Alright, we're back. We got my sniffle sprays. Okay, well, let's see where we at. We are right here on the stream. Let's get this loaded up. Let's see here. TV. Let's see here. I'm looking at the overlays real quick, guys. All right. we got it. Because on the second monitor is like a little measly 32-inch monitor, and I'm across the living room. I'm trying to read and push buttons over here. All right, so we got one. There we go. Okay, we got it figured out, folks. All right, so I'm not sure where we left off on the last deal. Let's see what's happening over here at the clubs. Good deal, good deal. Everybody's happy-go-lucky. Happy-go-lucky. Good deal, good deal. All right, so, and also to let y'all know that Adorable, he moved on to other adventures and stuff like that, and we're okay with that. People can do that. We are back actually in Louisiana. I think we started there. We got some mad money. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a friends only. This is the main account. This is Master Chief 9732. This is our main account. This is our account that has DLCs and all that good stuff. And my goodness, the crickets are loud. I got to turn it down on my side because they're screaming because I have my headset on. Good stuff. There's my light. It finally come on. All right. Get a sip of that coffee because that's literally the first sip I've had all morning. All right. Let's see. We have our big boy poles and stuff. Uh, excuse me. All right. Let's see. I think, yeah. I'm looking. Yeah, about right here. Yeah, let's throw that down right there. All right, let's see. Number 7, I think, is our, yeah, that's our bottom feeder rod. All right, let's see. I think, trying to look. I think right around here, yeah. I think right around there is where the kitty cat fish are. So we're going to send that. Okay. Beautiful. All right. We're going to put that there. And I think number 4. Nope, not number 4. Number 6. Nope. Nope. Maybe number 3. I got my rods all jacked up. I don't have any anywhere. Yeah, it's number 3. All right. So let's adjust our leader. All right, let's put it to about 48. Yeah, let's try that. All right. And this bad boy has, what do you have on there? You have minnows. Okay. Beautiful. Let's trade that out. Let's throw some crawly fishies on there. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can catch those big boy kitty cat fishes. Yeah. Man, that's fine. We'll go right there. All right. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Let's stick this bad boy there. We'll keep it on Bobby the floaty, Mr. Floaty. All right, and then I think number 6. Yeah, number 6 will work. Let's try number 6. See if we can catch some bass and all that stuff while we're here. So we're just gonna catch enough of fish to fill up our bag. Let's get that on number 2 because I noticed the fishies, they like the big stuff. But yeah, we're gonna um do a little traveling today. I think we're gonna end up going down to Florida today because we've already explored Muddy Water, which is Missouri, Emerald Lake, which is, I think, New York, something like that. And here we're at Louisiana now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fish enough to where it paid for our trip to come here. And whenever that happens, then we'll go travel to another lake. What do y'all think? Yeah, I think that's a good idea right there also. And I noticed that let's grab this bad boy. Yeah, let's send that across the lake. Yeah, send him right there. Uh, I done another stream on a game called Beyond Contact. That's actually a pretty good little game, actually. If I'm to be honest, guys. Let's get a sip of this coffee right here. It's certainly no fishing planet, but I hope to see y'all there on that stream or on the video and stuff like that. My mic look like it's silly loud. Let's go over here. Yeah, it looks like I'm redlining on my mic. So let's turn that down just a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, because my voice is 1 second it's loud, the other second it's not. Like I'm normally talking and I'm hitting the red over here on my uh meter over here, and usually when you hit the red, it's a bad thing. So let's adjust that a little bit. Um, I noticed that my OBS settings somehow or another got a little wonked, and I noticed that on the other videos I was putting out 720. Well, we try to put out at least the 1080 because it does have a little bit better quality than that. Let's see, we're running at 134 frames. You see them in the top right. We must have. Oh yeah, we must have some weeds or something on here. Yeah, that's why we're not doing that. Get off my. Oh no, we. Oh, that's a cute little fella. You know what? We're gonna screenshot that. What is a screenshot? F12. And then we're gonna. uh, well, it won't let me do the others, but we screenshotted it. Look at this little cute guy. That's just cute. Yes. All right. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, cute little fella. He was holding on for dear life. All right, let's I don't know where the grass or the lily pads are over there, so I can't quite see because it's it's dark because we're streaming and why not show up dark? Just saying. All right, let's see if we can catch some fishy fish. I think one of them's shiners, and we just put crawfish on the other one. So bass or fish, I don't know when they bite. We may be in a bad time for them to bite. Don't know. We'll find out. We will have coffee and find out, guys. Oh, and those of y'all that are new to the stream or new to watching this video, um, I do have playlists now. One of my playlists is Fishing Planet with DLCs. That's this account right here. The other one is the playlist is Fishing Planet without DLCs. That is my new account that I started, and there's not going to be any DLCs or premiums added to that account. It's just going to be how any new user who's just coming into the game starts off with. They don't have uh, no type of premiums or DLCs or nothing like that. So that's what that accounts for, because we do have a lot of club members, that you know they don't have the capability of affording it. I'm gonna hit that. We'll try right there. Um, they don't have the ability for DLCs, and that accounts for them because we don't want them to feel left out or left behind, or feel intimidated because this account's such a high level and this account has like, I don't know, 12 DLCs, give or take. So we don't want them to feel intimidated or nothing like that, because some people, you show up to a lake like Lone Star or Emerald Lake or something like that, and you're like a level 38 or just whatever, and it can make them feel sad. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that account's for, and we're literally starting the game fresh in that account as any new user would, and we're just going through the process of leveling up, showing it, enjoying each other's company, doing things that for the younger audience, the younger players, uh, will need to do to level up their account, stuff like that. My nose seems to be running today. It's, I guess, allergies or something. hmm hmm I had to hit that coffee real quick, guys. I had to hit that coffee real quick. Oh, that was a nibble right there, guys. That was a little nibble, so he's gonna probably follow it. We might not catch enough fish to make up for our trip down here. I know all we got's 43 pounds out of 925. Yeah. So, oh, and Dr. Paul 89 sent me a DLC gift also. It is the Congo pack, I think. Exploring the Congo pack is the DLC that he gifted me and all that stuff. So we want to give a shout out to Dr. Paul 89. He is one of my admins in my Discord, been a family friend since 2020. Uh, he lives over in Australia, so definitely give a shout out to Dr. Paul in the comment section. You know, yep, we're playing on that DLC. Good stuff. All right. Yes, you know what? Let's see what time of day it is. What time of day is it? Okay, yeah, we should be catching something. Let's change this bait out and see if we can't sweet talk him into. Let's go with a red. Everybody likes red. Why not? You know it's red. All right, let's put that right about there. See what's happening. Yeah, we should be getting some bites, but we ain't getting no bites. I mean, we got that one little nibble and all that, but that's like the equivalent of a mouse fart, you know. But maybe they'd like twitches down here. Sip of this coffee. Oh, excuse me. All right. Come on, fishies. You know you like what Chief's bringing. I got you a buffet. I got minnows on one or shiners on one, crawfish on the other. And I don't know what this guy is. He's red. He glows in the dark. He's for nighttime fishing. It's nighttime. Yeah, it's 2:53 in the morning. They may be all asleep, guys. They may be all asleep. That's okay. He kind of got a little funky twitch, doesn't he? Look at that. He did a little funky twitch. All right, sir. Don't think they'd like that one either. Let's go over here. See what we got over here. We cocked that one up. Mm-hmm. Ah, goodness gracious, Chief. Come on, Uber. Work that out. Nope. There you go. Send it. Oh, and for those of y'all that have been asking about Booker and stuff like that, he's actually on the banner of my YouTube channel now. I do have a better quality picture than that janky looking picture right there, and he deserves better. He's going to get better. Uh, we just hadn't got around to finding them yet because I've still got uh, 3 hard drives to move stuff around on since I swapped to the Linux operating system. Uh, so yeah, we ain't got there yet. We're still working on it. Oh, oh, there we go. There we go. Now keep in mind, guys, this is a big boy rod and reel, so we're not going to get much experience for the fishies, and certainly the little three pound fish is not going to uh. Here, I'll show you the rod right quick so you know. Here's what we're fishing with the red guy. The rod is a 24 to 60 pound test line. The reel is a 81-pound test. The line is 61-pound test. So we're not really going to get much drag or bump or nothing like that in the way of, we're going to be fighting the fish and they're going to be dragging our poles and all that stuff around. Nope, nope, none of that. All that stuff's no, actually, I don't even know if I even have it anymore. I think I sold it all, so I could get y'all that content for Mongolia over there at the Saline River, whatever it's called. We'll look at it again just so you know. Hey, hey, how do you pronounce that? Issaquah? Is that? You sure can. Absolutely. I am at the Louisiana River. Let me grab this rod in real quick and I'll show you where I'm at. The river southeast of Lone Star Lake down there in Louisiana. Isaac? Did I say that right? Isaac or Isaac? Isaac or Isaac? And welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Let's see here. And if you look at the top left of my screen up here, that's my name right there in the game, Master Chief dash or hyphen 9732. Make sure you put that little hyphen right there. And I'm level 38. So yeah, you absolutely can join. We're over here trying to coerce these kitty cat fish to come bite our line and all that stuff. Because why not? You know, we're giving them a buffet. All right, so let's look right here. This guy right here. I'm from Louisiana, and I've never heard of this lake. If I'm to be honest, guys, and I've fished all around Lake Charles, New Orleans, Leesville, and stuff like that, and I've never heard of this lake. So you know what? I'll have to look that up. Is that a real lake? But yeah, this guy right here down south. We're in down south, but I'm actually from Louisiana. I've, I've, I was born in Texas, grew up in Louisiana until I was like 12 years old, moved back to Texas and grew up till I was like 17 years old, then moved back to Louisiana. I know, right? The struggle's real. So I moved back to Louisiana, and then I joined the military, and then I lived in Alabama. They don't have a lake here for Alabama. I lived in Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Wisconsin. Let's see, one other state. Can't remember the other state. Oh, Kentucky, Tennessee, and now I live in Missouri. So, whenever I'm fishing in Louisiana or Texas or Missouri, yeah, I'm kind of familiar with that. So here I am right here on a game right there. You are absolutely more than welcome to join us. Here's my name. Here's where you find me. If you're not on my friends list, send me a friend's request and I'll accept it. And then come on right here, and you are absolutely more than welcome to join. I enjoy all company and all that stuff, and we only have 3,900. We need at least 8,000 guys to pay for this trip because we're not going to leave until we actually pay for our trip. I mean, it's kind of stupid to leave when we've got so much money on the line. Cause this is like an $8,300 trip down here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna make a little bit of nickel before we leave. Yeah, I mean we got mad cash, you know, and that's all fine and good. However, Chief's still a stingy little greedy bitch. He likes his money. No, he just don't like spending and wasting money, really, if he don't have to. So, oh shit, I didn't realize that I was sipping on coffee, folks. See, this rods is so powerful, it just pull a fish across the lake. So, you're gonna see a little glitchiness. Well, hello there, Mr. Chain Pickerel. Well, you're $200. You're better than nothing, so and we got plenty of room for all you little minnows and stuff like that. Because we went to Mongolia. We we are used to catching big boy fish that are like 99 pounds. You know, like 4 foot long, 5 foot long, 95 pounds. All right, our coffee, guys, is stupidly good this morning. And I say stupidly good because there ain't no way that it's stupid that coffee's that damn good this morning. That's how good it is. Well, I say this morning, it's afternoon for me. All right. Let's try. I usually have pretty good success right over here. Glowy, you do anything? Mr. Green, anything? Mr. Greeny? Nope. All right. Uh, Now after this stream, in about maybe 10 or 15 minutes after this stream, I actually am going to be doing another live stream today. It's going to be in another game, and it is a supermarket simulator is what we're going to be doing, because I've had a few people send me messages, some send me email, because I don't understand why nobody seems to know and understand that my Discord is in a link in every one of my videos in the descriptions. And says nobody seems to know how to click on it and go to it. I know there's a few of y'all that absolutely do, and I appreciate that. But I'm talking about the other people that are sending me emails or text messages or Facebook messengers or things like that. Just join my Discord, guys. It'll be this is a good size one right here. Then you're just gonna have to hold on. All right, that's number two. Come on, switch, you dumbass. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there to bow these rods over. Remember I showed y'all how big these rods are. Uh, can you play supermarket with me? You absolutely sure can. Oh, hey, I see you over there. There you is. um, you have to be on my Steam's friend list in order to play games like that. You have to be on my Steam's friend list to do co-op sessions. Usually, when I do co-op sessions, That's going to be a chain pick rule. I usually do co-op sessions in voice chat because the communication is just a lot better. Let's keep that drag up and slowly reel him in because we can afford to on this. But if he's pulling this over, he's a big fishy. I'll show you the pound test on this line right here. Come on in here, B. You're not going to win this fight, buddy. Oh, that's an alligator gar, I think. Is that a stupidly large chain pickerel or it's an alligator gar? It looks like it's an alligator gar. There we go. What are you, you beautiful? Oh, yes, you are absolutely beautiful. Ooh, look at you. All right, let's take some screenshots, guys. All right, look at there. That's Chiefy. Stop rotating. R center. I want to see a smile. Damn it. Stop rotating. All right, whatever. Let's see. Q, F, enable, disable. All right, and then H to hide. Yeah, there we go. Screenshot. Beautiful. All right, and then exit out all that, and then we're gonna screenshot this. He kind of looks ugly. He's so cute that he's ugly. He's so ugly. He's cute. There we go. All right, for thumbnails. All right. Let's see. He apparently likes. I didn't even see how much that bad boy was worth. How much is he worth? Let's just see real quick. I didn't even look. He's the only one in the basket. All right, so he's worth 4,000. All right. Well, good trip, guys. It's time to go home. I'm just messing with you. Now, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and continue fishing. It ain't hurting nothing one iota, guys. So, all right. Let's see. There we go. Put Mr. Bobber's back in there. Hi, Isaac. Hi. Stop whipping me with your pole, sir. let's go ahead and see if we can catch some more of these fishies that are trying to come out over here. All right. And welcome to the game, Isaac. And I didn't know until here recently, folks, that supermarkets actually co-op now. I know, but like I said, a lot of y'all have been asking me, Chief, can you start playing Supermarket Simulator again? And I absolutely can. We are not going to mod it or anything like that. Uh, I did do a few mods which are old and outdated because oh yeah, there we go. Oh, did we lose him? Really? Did we snatch it out of his mouth? What's going on? Uh, and how to do certain things in the game and stuff. Oh no, we still got him on there. What the hell are you doing, Gabe? Come on. You're drunk. The game's like, it's too early in the morning for this shit. It's only 3:38 a.m. in the game. The game's like, no, it's too early, bro. We're going back to bed. No, not you, Booker. Booker's looking at me with the look of, dumbass, I'm in bed. It's just, yeah. All right, let's see if we can catch some more fishies. Yeah, Booker was giving me that side-eyed look, like, I'm in bed, man. I'm in bed. Whatever do you mean, man? Do I have a fish on that again? No. Okay. Them fish over there messing with me, bros. They're messing with me. Yeah, because like I said, this gear is so large for this lake that you don't really know when you have a bite on, and so it makes it a little difficult when you have a fish and all that. Now landing the fish is no problem. You saw where I drug them across the lake and all that. And now that gar right there, if I would have had gear that y'all have, then the lower level gear, then yeah, it'd be a fight, easy peasy fight right there. What are you? Oh, you are a beautiful little fishy, little small, but I mean, hey, money, it don't matter where the money comes from as long as it comes, right? All right. So yeah, we'll sit here and we're at 128 of our 925 limit, so yeah, we can fill our bag. Now, Isaac, we're gonna go ahead and fill our bag. Here we got 925 pound bag, which came in the DLC that Dr. Paul bought for me. But when we fill that, we're actually going to travel, and I'm thinking we're going to go down to the Everglades, which is Florida. Actually, no, scratch that, guys. We're going to go somewhere that people have been asking me specifically to go to, which is the Nahara Lake or whatever it's. I'm not sure how to pronounce it because I'm not looking at it because I don't remember how it's spelled. But it's going to be northeast of us on the American map. Uh, but yep, that's where we'll go because a few of y'all have actually asked me specifically, hey, can you go to that lake? You know, oh, we snatched it out of his mouth. We did. We snatched it out of his mouth, folks. We sure did. Well, we're using a 5/0 hook, so you got to be a pretty good sized fishy to bite that hook. 'Cause that's actually a big hook. Uh, so yeah. All right, number two. Oh, get out of that. All right. Oh yeah, this is gonna be another guard. That's okay. That's okay. We can catch them 19 more times. We love it. Come on in here, Mister. Oh yeah, this is a gar. This is a gar. Yeah, a gar or a big blue cat or channel cat, Opelousas will absolutely fight you. So this is gonna be another gar. I'm willing to bet. Yes. Oh, landing that, landing that, Goober. I'm pushing the space button. There you go. There you go. I'm so here slapping the shit out of the space button, guys. Get him. All right. It's a beautiful little fishy. So obviously the gar are right here, and that's okay. $2,000 a pop, $4,000 a pop. Oh yeah, guys, we can catch that gar. Absolutely. All right. Let's see here. Let's whip out our little red fish, bite that thing, and let's try over here now. Send it. All right. Where'd you go, Isaac? Did I bore you and you leave? I'm sorry. Maybe he's changing some gear out. He'll be back. We can see if he's back. Nope, he's not back. Let's see. That caused that bait to go down like that just now, that was actually a hit. All right. Mr. Glowy, he's going to be the man of the hour. Snatch. Oh, yeah, he's going to be the man of the hour, and that's okay. That's okay. He's real. He's reeling it in. He's making us some money. That's all right. That's going to be another gar. Nice. So we're just stacking those Benjamins, folks. Oh, look at there. Daylight. Now we can see where we're throwing. Oh, yeah. It's net. Oh, net. Scoop. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I figured out how to work the landing net, guys. It's like that. So you push the space bar, and then you just kind of wiggle your mouse around to the landing net goes under the fishy. So that's how it appears to be working for me. All right, let's see if we can catch that fishy over here playing with that bait now. Sorry about that. I somehow or another have sniffles. Don't know why. All right, let's see. I think I can go over here and not get tangled up. That is a beautiful sunrise. Sun don't rise in Louisiana at 4 a.m. though, guys. Just letting you know. That's a little inaccurate. That's okay. Still a good game. Still beautiful looking. Mhm. Apparently they like to. Oh yeah, we got that booger. Yeah, come on in here. Skip you across the lake. There you go. Come on. Go water skiing. Skiing lessons is on today. All right. Well, hello there, pretty. You are beautiful. All right. Well, let's try that again while the getting's good. Let's go ahead and get some good. There we go. Right there. Send it. It is coffee sipping time, folks. All right. So I'm not sure if we caught him on a jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, twinkle, twinkle, twitch, twitch, or a stop and go, or what. It depends on what lake you're at, because I done told chat, the audience, that as soon as I finish here, that I was going to go to the lake that starts with an N, Naria Lake or whatever. Uh, so you were here at this lake with me. What happened to you? Did you not have right fish or something? I mean, yeah, you were just here at this lake, wasn't you? Wasn't that you that was just here standing beside me, whacking me in the head with a fishing pole? Got camera footage. It's on stream. Or was that not you? It was just here just a minute ago. And if that was you here just a minute ago, why did you leave? Oh, let's check this real quick. Okay.
So that wasn't you that was just here fishing with me just a second ago? I thought that may have been you. Oh, first of all, hold on. Are you on Steam or come here, fishy? Just jump out that lake and come over here. Are you on Steam, Epic, or Xbox, or anything like that? Because if you are, then no, I won't be able to fish with you. It's not that I don't want to, or I simply can't because this game's not quite cross-play compatible, which is a shame too because you have people on PlayStation, you have people on Xbox, you have people on Epic, you have people on Android, you have people on Steam. This game is literally, if you can put a platform on it, uh, this game's on every gaming platform out there. So, it's Steam. Okay, so Steam, yeah. Uh, so that was not you that was just here fishing with me then, correct? Because somebody was here fishing with me and they was whacking me upside the head with their pole. That wasn't you? It was. So why did you leave? Oh, we know what Mr. Glowy's doing. Mr. Glowy's getting us paid. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's going to be another gar right there, folks. Yeah, yeah, that's going to be another gar right there, guys. We started, what, with 20 crawfishies? So we're down to 17. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that, like I said, this gear right here, they can't just bow this over and break it or none of that dumb shit. Hell, we don't even have a leader on this line. Generally, when you fish for gars guy, uh, yeah, see, you just boop, then scoop him up. Come here, fishy. Oh yeah, look at that. These gar are getting us paid. So generally, actually, in real life, if you're fishing for alligator gars, what those are called, they call them gar for short because when you call them by their actual name, alligator gar, it scares people. So, but they are alligator gar, and they do have teethies like that in the real life. Uh, they don't attack humans. And if they do attack a human, it's not because they're being aggressive. It's because you fucked up, stuck your hand in their mouth, pretty much. I've swam with gar for years. Matter of fact, last year, me and Adam, y'all remember Adam? He guest appeared on this stream a couple of days ago. Me and him both actually were swimming with alligator gar over there in uh trying to think of the lake's name. Is it Grand Lake? I think it's Grand Lake. It's the same place I lost my $680 cell phone the year before last. 51 foot of water. We didn't swim to recover that, guys. But yeah. So yeah, and you could see the gar swimming around us. Never once bit us or nothing like that. They're not aggressive fish. Like I said, if a gar bites you, or an alligator gar bites you, it's because you were dumb enough to stick your hand in its mouth, or you tried to unhook it and he flopped. They're floppy fish. Hey, some boy, welcome to the channel. And yes, you are absolutely more than welcome to join. Isaac joined me, slapped me in the head with the pole, and then he left. Now he wants me to join him down there. But I already told the stream that once we finish our bag up here, which Mr. Glowy, that guy right there, he's been absolutely making us mad money tearing them gars ass up this morning. So we're gonna let him finish doing that, and then I had already promised the stream that whenever I finish my bag that we are going to go to that. What's the name of that lake? Neri, or whatever, northwest of us or something like, or northeast of us. Uh, Up there by Emerald Lake. I think it's North Carolina. Is that the lake that it's at? But and then Isaac is down in San Joaquin Delta. Uh, But yeah, definitely some boys. You're more than welcome to come join us and all that stuff. And also, after this stream, about 10 minutes after this stream, I'm going to be doing a stream on Supermarket Simulator because, as I was mentioning earlier, for some reason, I don't know why, and I've mentioned it half dozen times in the last three streams that I've done. I know for a fact I've mentioned it, but they email me or uh, text message me or Facebook message me or whatever, and I mentioned, hey guys, my Discord is actually, there's a non-expiring unlimited usage Discord invitation link to my Discord. Now I do have my Discord where you have to go through a process to sign in, verify that you're not a bot and all that stuff, but apparently that's just to make you feel good because they still get by it from time to time. To join my Discord, to verify that you're human and all that. I mean, why not? But there's an invitation there to my Discord in the descriptions below the videos. I've said that a dozen times, but I keep getting emails. Hey, can you do this? Stream on this game or that game or whatever. And if you really want to reach me, just join my Discord. That is the absolute easiest and best way to reach me because I also have it on my cell phone. Remember, owner of the Discord, I got to be able to have a way for any and every one of y'all to contact me, even when I'm not playing a game. Or, gee, what the hell is that? You better sort yourself out, goober. So, being the owner of the Discord, I need to be able to be gotten in touch with. So you need to be able to get a hold of me after hours or whenever. So I have it on my cell phone in case some sketchy shit or jank shit happens in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just join the Discord. And if you want to play another game, like you want to co-op with me on Supermarket Simulator, because I've got like 12 people that's asked me if I could play that game. Hello, Mr. Pickerel. And stuff like that. And I will play that game after this stream right here. So, and y'all are more than welcome to join me on that game too. You have to be on my Steam's friends list and all that stuff. And I want to say that I did put my Steam's. Oh, nice. Let's get him. Get him. Come on in here. We're going to skip this fish across the lake. We're at the Louisiana lake. There you go, right there. I see you over there across the lake. Ha. Welcome. So, Isaac, you never did tell me why you left because you wanted to fish with me. Are you going to get over here and whoop me with your pole too? Huh? I'm just picking with you on that, Isaac. Just giving you a hard time in a humorous way. But yeah, you never did tell me why you left. You asked me if you could come fishing with me and join me, and I said yes. You joined me, cast out once, and then left. And then, now you want me to join you. So you have to have my Steam ID to be able to gift me anything. You can't just, as far as I know, you can't just gift somebody a gift in this game or whatever that I know of. Oh, yeah, there's a fishy. Got him. Oh, did we lose? Oh, you little prick. You can. If that's what you want to do, you absolutely can. Any one of y'all, if y'all want to gift this account right here, DLC or whatever, you absolutely can. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to ask for it because I made a promise to each and every one of y'all that I would never monetize my channel. I would never ask for any type of financial assistance or anything like that because I don't do this to make money. I do this because I enjoy people. I enjoy making videos that help people. I enjoy, the company of people. But yeah, you most certainly, you absolutely can if that's what you want to do. But you need to be on my Steam's friend list in order to gift me anything over Steam, though, to my knowledge. I think that's how Steam works. I probably need to log into my Epic and let everything update because to play Epic games, and you most certainly can play Epic games on Linux, guys. There's a way to do it. It's not got oh you dirty dog. It's a process. Um, Trying to think. What the hell was that shit, game? What the hell? Really? Some boy, did you see that shit? He was right there. Did you see that? He was right there. What the hell? Come on, game. Stop cock teasing. What the hell? That was funny. So, Isaac, you still never answered the question on why you left. Why did you leave? You was fishing with me. Why did you leave? Some boy's right there. Oh, some boy. Hey, you leveled up since the last time. Hey, congratulations on your levels up. Good job. You don't know? Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Oh, hey, we ended the day. Oh, shit. Guys, look at that. I did not realize we ended the day. Look at that. We cleared that with 17,272. That is a nice, that absolutely paid for our trip. That paid for even, that paid for, Isaac's trip here, too. All right, we're going to go ahead and extend. Well, my rods, you saw my rods, and they seem to have no problem eating on my stuff. Uh, oh, come on, Chief. Get your head out of your ass. All right, let's switch. Oh yeah, there we go. That should be a good lure right there. Uh, oh yeah, that's Mr. Glowy. Come on, get out of the rodcast. You get over there. Shift two, shift two. Oh, that's a guard, guys. Oh yeah, come on in here. Y'all no, you ain't run. Oh, he is running too. He's like, "F you, Chief. I'm running." All right. I tell you what, we keep catching these lovely gars right here, guys. It ain't gonna be long. We'll have this bag filled up too. Gars weigh a lot, and there are some gar that get an easy 12 foot long. Nope, come here. Did you see that? He ran over there. Look, look. See, see, see. Here's my fishy. I'm just messing with you, some boy. Sorry, I always wanted to do that. I just now thought about doing it. Here's my fishy. How do you spell always? That is not how you spell it. uh, there we go. Ah, I can't even spell laugh out loud. All right, how do you catch gar? Okay, well, gar. A lot of times they fish on the bottom. A lot of times they fish just above the bottom. I have caught them on the bottom with cut bait. And the cut bait we used, we took a cast net and we've caught them. We throwing a cast net out. We caught what's called shad. Shad is actually a real thing over there on Grand Lakes. How we catch the gar over there. And then we put them. We cut the shad up and took cut bait, and then uh, the whole cut bait deal. We uh, put those on what we call a jug. Now our jugs are 10 feet long. They have a weight on the bottom of them, and about a foot to 2 foot above the weight, somewhere between a foot and 2 foot above that weight on the bottom of that string. And that string's 10 foot long, and it's wrapped around a buoy that floats. And we throw that out there with that cut bait on the hook. And then we come back and we check the jug, and a lot of times there's a gar or a catfish. Now in the game, I've been catching them on a bobber, and that bobber, I went in. Oh, I got a pole out. I went in and I set the bobber for 48 inches, and I have crawfish on that bobber. And that's you remember Mr. Bobber, and then Old Blue right here. That's how I'm catching them in game, is with crawfish. That apparently they're liking crawfish today. So that's, and definitely a I'd say at least a 30 pound to 40 pound test line and rod, because I'm running on that right there. I'm running like 78 pound test on that rod, and they're bowing that rod over. So, you know. Now, if you really want a fish, Chief, come on. If you really want a bite and a fish, go to the Mongolia Lake over there, the Seveline, something other river over there in Mongolia, and fish with this bait that I'm using right here, which we call them bumblebee. We got another one that looks a little bit like this, a little bit different pattern, and that's uh, uh, actually, I think you named that. I'm trying to think of the name on that one. I can't remember the name of that one off the top of my head. Uh, but yeah, so that's how I'm catching the uh, gar in this lake right here. You can fish on bottom with crawfish. Apparently, they're liking the crawfish today. Uh, you can fish on crawfish or cut bait. So, well, there we go again. Shift two, shift two, shift two, shift two, shift two. Get out of the cast, you goober. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. Snatch. Come on, fishy. Yellowbird, that's it. Thank you. So, yeah, we got one that's yellowbird and then another one that's bumblebee. Well, I'm not going to be honest with you, Isaac. I'm not going to leave my stream that, that I've got going on, because, I'm like in the middle of doing something and join you on voice chat, because yeah, that'd be something that come here, fishy. Get off of some boy's feet over there. Sorry, my fish got all over your feet. I'm not gonna leave my stream to join you in voice channel and all that stuff. It's not how that works. Thank you for the invitation. Something like that has to be somewhat planned out. Uh, I mean, somebody who's doing a live stream doesn't generally just leave their stream unless they've coordinated that before their stream to do in a co-op game and stuff like that. And now you asked me if you could join me on this lake and go fish with me, and you did, and I was enjoying your company, and then you left for reasons unknown, and then you want me to join you in San Jose or whatever and all that stuff, and certainly I have no problem doing that. Uh, However, I've already told my chat, my viewers, that I was going to fill my bag up, and then once I fill my bag up, we was going to go to the Nigerian River or whatever over in North Carolina. And then certainly after that, if you're still around and you still want me to go to San Jose or whatever, that's certainly fine. But I'm not going to stop my stream and go to where you're wanting me to go. That's not how that works. Because one, it'd be kind of rude, disingenuous, and not right for the audience. audience. It wouldn't be right for them, especially after I told them that I was already going to do this and that, because then that would make me dishonest with them, and I'm not going to be like that way. I hope you understand this, uh, you know, and I'm trying to be uh, nice and respectful, because I've never had that ever be asked or whatever, especially during a live stream before. I've never known any other content creator have that be asked to them before. So, uh, and if that upsets you and you have to go because I told you that, well, I'm sorry. It's just the reality of the current situation. I'm not trying to be rude or mean or ugly or nothing like that. You I see your cute little fish. That is absolutely a pretty fish and all that stuff. Uh, Here, let me whip this one in right here. There we go. There we go. Like I said, I'm not trying to be rude or mean. Hey, come here. You need the fish slap. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I can't run with this big old thing. Look how big and fat he is. Come here, you. Look at my fish. Why'd you glitch out on my screen? See, here's my fish. All right, let's get this out of his face. Whoever thought that, you know, whoever thought me and Sumbo would be slapping each other with each other's fish? Oh, so. All right, some boy, let's catch all these fish in this lake. What do you think, sir? Yeah, let's catch them. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch these fish. Oh shit, what was? Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing now. I was reeling a bumblebee in. Now, yellowbird is a bait similar to this, and it's, you know, yeah. Oh, you're perfectly fine. I saw you cute little fish, and I was like, oh, that's cute. He's showing me that cute little baby minnow, and I bring in that big old gar. I had to chase you down with. Look at my fish. See my fish? You know what? Let's try number three. Oh, that's number three. Let's put that guy back in the rod holder. Let's try number four. What's number four got on? There we go. Oh yeah, this is a good bait right here. All right, let's send that right that direction. I give you a fish slap, sir. Yeah. So I guys, help me understand in the chat. Help me understand because I've never had anybody ever like come into my chat and want me to stop streaming and go do or play with them and all that stuff. Was that kind of weird or what? Was I mean and rude in my response on that? Some boy, you watch my stream, you watching the chat. What do you think? Did I say that correctly or what? Because I'm confused. That I've never had that happen. I mean, where somebody's came into my live stream and wanted me to go do this and that. Especially asking after, hey, can I join you? Sure, yeah. Then they join me and then they leave. And then they want me to join them, and then they want me to stop my stream and join them in voice channel and all that stuff. I mean, did I was I too harsh or too mean, some boy? Yeah, I've never had that happen before. So apparently they got offended and they left because my I saw whenever they left my live stream. And I'm assuming that's probably a adolescent or a teenager or somebody young like that because they got mad and left. And that's fine. I just I've never even seen a content creator be asked that. I mean, yeah. I mean, because I already told the chat, hey, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to do it. And if I change that, then, that would be it would make me a liar and dishonest. And I'm not going to be dishonest to my chat. I'm sorry, and I had promised chat in previous streams, hey, we're going to come down here to Louisiana. You were there. You remember, we was going to fish this and we was going to, fill our bags. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take this channel and this live stream to various different lakes and stuff like that. What the hell is that? Get your shit together, Chief. Come on. Throw it on the ground right there, and that way, y'all can see the different lakes and stuff like that, but I'm not just going to stop the direction I'm going with this series on this account to just go Neanderthal all over the world, because I want to show all the states, the United States' fishing spots, and then we'll start going there, and then we might get to deep sea fishing and all that stuff. But when you have a level 80 something player asking a level 38 player, hey, come go here, well, you can't unless you have DLC. It's just how that works in this game, so it is weird. Shit, even at me at level 38 on this, my main account right here, hell, even I can't go to those lakes, even if I wanted to. So, because, generally you have to be like level 60 or better to go to stuff like that to even unlock it, let alone and have the gear for that stuff. So, with that being said, there's that. But yeah, and then on my other account, the Chief Booker Fishing, it was supposed to be named Chief and Booker's Fishing Adventures, but the game wouldn't let me name it that because everybody knows Booker, and if you don't know Booker, go look at my YouTube channel, my overlay. Oh, hey, what do you think of my YouTube channel? I've kind of changed it up a little bit. What do you think of it, some boy? I spruced it up. I did. I sure did. Huh? So apparently these fish don't like this little gold lure no more in this lake. There it is. Send it. Zoom. So far, guys, the stream, the bandwidth, and all that stuff's been looking pretty good today. But I'm still going to get Starlink, because it's just I'm gonna get it and try it at least. Yeah, I do have a better picture of Booker. I really do. I just got to go find it. It's on. Oh, Mr. Glowy, fish on. Oops, snatch. Ooh, come on here, fishy. Let me move over here so I don't get my fishy all over some boys' boots, because they like to. Gar like to flip flop, jump around, and all that stuff, guys. So if you ever get a gar in the boat with you, just know they come. There we go. I'm getting good at working that net, guys. Y'all see that? Like a professional. I love it. But yes, gar will flip. Well, I say they will flip. It depends on the size. If they're like 2 to 3 foot, they will absolutely flop around your boat, and they will actually accidentally bite you because they're just trying to get the hell away from you. Chief, knock that stupid shit off. Get that line out there, Chief. They're just trying to get away from you and get back into the water. Really? Again? Third time's the charm? Don't you laugh, son, boy. I'm trying to sort life out over here, sir. Close enough. That'll work. He's probably over there laughing his ass off. Um, but yeah, and also alligator gar in real life, uh, they actually have a hard shell on them, and it's kind of like armor. And when you go to skin them or flay and dress them out, it's not really all that easy. You have to be able to cut them out of their armor shell. It is a thing. So you'll need a hacksaw, maybe a jigsaw, a chainsaw, maybe a metal cutting saw. Well, maybe not that that much, but no, you just there's a certain way you have to process them amongst any other fish because of their armor. Well, there you go. He got a fishy. hmm That is a nice fish. He's fish slapping me. I see it. I see it. You let me get my gar in. You let me get my gar in, sir. Get out of here with that. That little baby, 1 point. Man, I catch bigger fish than that over at Lone Star. What are you trying to show me, sir? And that's the starter lake. You better stop robbing a cradle and catch a real fish, sir. I'm sorry. Please don't send me a bill for me having to replace your keyboard for you spit your coffee on your keyboard. I'm poor right now. I ain't got paid yet. I can't afford any new keyboards or monitors. You know what else? I tell you what would be a good quality of life to this game, guys, is if they made it to where you could, like if say me and him are fishing right here, I could run over here and I could grab his rod and reel it in for him. But come on, Chief. Hello, guys. I'm sorry. All of a sudden, I forgot how to fish this game. I can't throw my that rod out today. But that would be a cool little quality of life right there. See, this is number 4. Let's go to number 5. What's number 5 got? Oh, yeah. Here we go. There we go. Let's try this little guy right here. But, yeah. I got to get. Oh, I got to spend some money and get more rods and stuff like that for. 'Cause that's going to be Mr. Glowy right there. Yeah. Told y'all. Chief knows. Natch. There you go. Where you go? All right, you're going over this way. Okay, beautiful. Come here. You know what? That one hasn't even done anything. We're gonna reel him out and put him somewhere else because he's absolutely dropping the freaking ball. But Mister Glowy here, get your ass over here. Come on, get in here. Stop that. Yeah, so this is a big one right here. Whenever he's fighting like that, and y'all saw my gear, I showed y'all my gear. I'll show y'all my gear again. That way y'all know what I'm fishing with. When they're fighting like that on this gear, you know it's a big fish. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you saw my gear. I'm not fishing with baby gear, because of Mongolia over there. And those fish are 99.8 pounds. So far, I've got the biggest one out of that lake over there. And saltwater fish don't count, guys. You can't, nope. Saltwater fish, because saltwater fish is a totally different world. So it's got to be a freshwater. So Chief's got it on his desktop, 99.8 pound, whatever that, tame salmon. Damn. Shit. We're going to run over here and trip over. He's fighting it. He's fighting it. No, he's going to run back over this way. Make my mind up. No, he's fighting it, guys. He's a big boy right here. All right. Yeah, he's going to be at least a $4,000 fish. I can't. He's too far out. Stop yelling at me. You can't put the cast net out when they're 20 feet out. Game, come on. Come on, you stupid. Come here. Get in here. I'm going to bring him to you. You run over there with the cast net and. Come on. All right. Do we got him in? All right. 87 pounds, 74 inches, $4,900, guys. That is that beautiful, beautiful fish right there. Bam. Curiosity. I'm just curious. How much money do we have? Nope. I don't need no more DLC. Oh, look at that, guys. Because all those beautiful gar, we were absolutely spanking that gar's ass today. Look at that. $13,096. All right, let's take a look at this gear right here. So this rod is a 28.6 to an 83.8 pound test. Okay. The line is a 76 pound, 76.5 pound test. The reel is a 79.4 pound test. The leader itself is a 79.3, which is just shy of that right there. And y'all saw how he worked that rod right there. He put up that rod to fight. Imagine you came down here with some baby boy gear stuff. There ain't nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong if that's the only gear you can afford. Absolutely, you use what you can afford. Absolutely. And old Blue over here, he ain't done nothing since we've been here. The whole time we've been here. So let's see if we could. Real hell, he might not even have no. Oh well, no wonder, guys, he was snagged. We're gonna go ahead and bring him in. We're gonna throw him out there by old Glowy out there. Shit, it looked like Glowy was uh you look like you was moving. And I'm like, well, I guess a crawfish could make it move. Did you move on the other side of the lake? You sure did. You sure did. I keep forgetting that some boys actually. Hey, I found a fish that's your size. he's on my bobber over here. He's called a shiner. Look how big that shiner is. My goodness. This is a bebop and the shiner around. Pay me, damn you, pay me. He beat him. That's what Adam done, but he actually done it with the fish he caught. And I figured out, guys. Remember I told y'all it looked like he was slamming the fish on the ground like that? He was, and the reason he was is because he was uh he'd reeled his line in, and he reeled his line in to about 6 feet, and he was right mouse clicking and doing all that because remember he's just learning he's just started playing the game, and in combination between that, it looked like he was slamming the fish on the ground. Pay me, you SOB, pay me. It was freaking hilarious. I almost fell off the couch laughing so hard. It was freaking hilarious, But yeah, we've all slung the fish by our head, but that and there was funny because that fish owed him money. Yep, that fish owed him money, and he was going to get it too. Would you move over there? Fish wasn't biting over here, sir. Hey, ooh, that's a nice little catfish right there that you caught. Absolutely, Mango. Y'all were wondering who's Mango. Mango's actually Some Boy. He's Mango in the game, Some Boy in the live stream. He got too many names to keep up with. But yeah, it's Mango for short. But yeah, I need to get me some more. Well, I've graduated up, but I need 3 bottom feeder rods. Three bottom rods and 3 feeder rods. That way, But I'm working on buying all that gear because I don't know if y'all remember whenever I took y'all to the special stream. Uh, uh, Whenever I went to the Mongolian lake over there, and I showed y'all the fish pulling me around in the kayak. That was fun as hell. I got a boat now, guys. Oh yeah, he's fixing how to take old Blue, or he's gonna take Glowy. Hell, I got a buffet right there for him. I got 3 different baits out there. Heck yeah, come on with it. Come on with it, fishy, fishy. Old Glowy's probably fixing to scream across the lake again. Yeah, these catfish are paying me, or not catfish. These gar are paying me today, guys. They are absolutely paying me today. Heck yeah. They need to hurry up though, cause I got to go get a refill of coffee, folks. Yeah, they don't like this lure right here either. They haven't been really biting on any of the lures. I've got more lures and all that stuff, and I know people tell me fish with the bass jig, fish with the bass jig. I don't have them on me. All right, that's number 6. I had to see which rods are what because I normally I have my bottom rods 1, 2, 3 because I put them in there. Then I have my max rod in number 4 because I'll swap it out between one of these or whatever. Then I have my other 3 for like bait casting rods. I've got my shit so jacked up here. I'll show you. So this is a spinning rod for the bait. That's a spinning rod for the bait. There's one of my bottom, well, that's my match rod, which he's supposed to be over here number 4. There's a cast rod right there. There's a cast rod right there. So, so my shit's all jacked up. There's my bottom rod right there. So, yeah, Chief shit's all jacked up. So, we're working with it. So, and then it's got me confused because I'm so used to, pushing 1, 2, or 3 for Barney and Mr. Green and Old Blue, that I get confused now because my shit's all screwed up. Yep, it's the thing. I was there. I saw it. Yep. Oh, and just to let you know, Mango, the fish might not be biting because the gar are over here, and I'm reeling in the gar. And in real life, the gar, when they move into a little area, a lot of times the fish will actually leave out of the area. Because remember, gar, predator fish, big ass alligator fish. Just throwing that out there. And then if you was a fishy and something like that swim up around you, you'd probably swim a little bit further away from where you was at until they left. So, because gar chase fish and eat them. Part of the animal kingdom, sir. I'm just giving you some tips. Let's see. Let's see if we can come right over that. Maybe this reel right here. It doesn't cast quite as far as the other reel that I have. Oh no, maybe I got a different size bait. Maybe that's what it is. Hmm. You know what? Let's go ahead and get this reeled in. Go ahead and give it a little quick wiggle, twitch, wiggle, jiggle, wiggle, 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 wiggle. There we go. Boop. Come here, you. Let's you can one. Let's find you a 2 ounce. Well, not a 2 ounce, but you know. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I lied to y'all guys. I do have a bass jig. My bad. Ah, now let's see. Hold on. Let's go with the 2 inch one of those. But that's what I was looking for. Them guys right there. But I can put them on. They don't like you, so you go away. We don't need a. There we go. Why do I have a leader on this? Oh, okay, never mind. All right, so let's just swap out some baits. Can we put? No, we need you to be ½ ounce, 2 ounce. Okay, we can put a mousey on you. Let's put a gray mouse on you. Perfect. All right, now can we put a walker? Let's put a walker on you. We'll keep you because you actually do good. We got that. All right. Okay. So now that we got a whole new lineup, guys. All right. Let's try this now. Oh, yeah. See, I can throw further now. It's just the weight. All right. Let's send it. Send. 160 feet. Now, see, that's more like it. And guys, just so y'all know, me and Adam, we're going on a field trip.
It's coffee making time. Well, we already have it made, but it's coffee refill. Oh, by the way, my back's doing a lot better than what it was yesterday. Remember, I heard it not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, riding on that tractor. It's doing a lot better. It's still stiff, but it's doing a lot better though. So there is that, and that's good stuff right there. Uh, but me and Adam got over there, and we actually got our rods and reels and got them sorted out. And y'all remember Chief been screaming, "Hey, I know those bait casters. That's called a bait caster in real life. I know I have one. Mine is red. It's got red trim on it, but it's literally looks just like that one right there that I have in my hand on the game. And we got out there, we broke all of our reels apart, cleaned them up, greased them up, maintained them, maintenance. And uh, and I happen to know for a fact because we measured it yesterday. Whenever I cast my bait caster across the park here, it went out like 220 feet, and I had probably not even a half ounce weight on it, maybe ish or something like that. We had about a half ounce of weight on it, somewhere around there. And if it was more than that, it wasn't much more than that. But yeah, we zinged that thing out at least 200 feet yesterday, 200 and some change. So, yep. I just want to make sure that I wasn't lying to y'all. So yeah, they could adjust that in the game. I'd appreciate it. All right. So what we done is we actually throwed a little cocoa in the coffee to try that too, because yeah, and it actually is pretty good, guys. Basically, it just flavors your coffee like cocoa. Uh, so not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, yep. Crawling in my bed.
Boom mic time. Hi, boom mic. Oh, get out of my mouth. I brought it up, slapped myself in the mouth with it. Oops. All right. Let's see here. I can't talk so loud in this mic because it's so sensitive. I'm not sure what we should do with this. 4/0 hook. Let's go ahead and give it a nice, good speed with a stop and go. Keep it just above the bottom. So we're fishing with that bass jig finally, guys. We're fishing with it. You finally got Chief to fish with it. So, yep. Well, I wonder if Isaac's going to play Supermarket Simulator with me later on. I guess I run that. Mango, did I run that? I'm sorry. Mango will play with me. See, he's over there in case y'all are wondering. See? There he is. Look at that handsome fella across over there. Because he said Chief's hogging all the fish over here. I wish we could have our boat this late. I got choked up on the laughing. Oh, nope. I thought that was a bite, but that wasn't a bite, guys. I got excited for nothing. All right. Oh, Mango, did I tell you on my bait caster yesterday, I backlashed the shit out of that. I sure did. That was fun. That was fun. Yep, that was fun. We're not going to go through this. Everybody start calling me on the phone today. Yep. Yep. When I call you, you don't answer the phone. That's it. And well, I actually I really don't need or care to have a phone now. The only reason why I had a phone, and y'all would know this if you visited my channel from some of my very, very first streams years ago. The only reason why I actually have a phone was for my mother, because my mother was in real bad health. She had cancer and all that. Well, those of y'all that know know that my mother passed away May the 28th of last year. So Mother's Day for me was a little lonely, and that's okay. But that's why we love you mothers, out there, and we appreciate you and all that stuff. And I say that understanding that there are some mothers out there that absolutely make you scratch your head and ask why. But those mothers, they're still good mothers, and I'm going to tell you why. Because they absolutely could have aborted that child, but they didn't. They let that child live. And that's got to count for something, right? When you break it down like that, they let the child live. They didn't put the child to death. So you got to give props for that. All right, Mr. Glowy. That is the wrong rod, dumbass. That's number one. I swapped the rods on myself. All right, so this is going to be a baby one here because he ain't bending my rod over. So he a little baby one. So. I know a young mother right now. I'm not going to name their names, but she actually used to work for me. Well, she made some poor choices, and she ended up getting arrested and charged for a felon, whatever, and all that stuff. And she was in the process of putting her child up for adoption. And that doesn't necessarily make her a bad mother, and I'm going to tell you why. Because she let the child live. She let the child be born. Now, she may make some poor choices with the child, and guys, we all make poor choices. There's not a one of us that has never made a poor choice. Okay, it's just facts. Some of us don't want to admit it because some of us think that we are perfect, and we're far from it. But in her defense, she did let the child live. She was in the process of putting the child up for adoption because she decided, she thought that she was ready to be a mother. And then she realized that she couldn't provide for the child like the child needs. And folks, I'm here to tell you, don't ever judge a woman for that. Don't ever look down on them for that because you don't know what it's like to, okay, I'm going to have me a baby, and then after the baby's born, then you decide, I'm going to put it up for adoption. Don't judge a woman for that, okay? Because at least they let the baby live. They didn't abort the baby, and they let the baby live. They realized, hey, this is something that I can't do, whether it's emotionally, physically, or whatever the need. And they put the child up for adoption. There's nothing wrong with that, because, maybe that's the right thing to do. And that's where she's at, and I cry and I grieve on her behalf, not because I'm mad at her or I'm judging her, but because her situation, you could be you in the same situation. I would do the same with you. I would grieve for you. And the reason that is because, I have a colorful language on here, but I'm a Christian man. I'm not perfect. I have a very foul mouth, and I smoke cigarettes, and I drink way too much coffee, I'm sure. But I don't judge nobody or nothing like that. I myself, I love Jesus. I love God. I know that I don't live perfect according to how they say to live. I can't. I've tried. None of us can. You just have to go by faith and just pray that God finds forgiveness in Jesus. That's all you can do. But I don't judge this poor girl. She, and she's not wrong. She can't tend to the baby's actual needs. She can't even really tend to her needs per se, and there's nothing wrong with her giving the baby up for adoption to a better place that's going to take care of the baby's needs. So you know, there's that. I'm not sure how we got on that tangent, but we did. Mango, they don't like my mousey. I know bass eat mouse. I promise you. I promise you guys, a mouse will not hop across those lily pads and survive to get to the other side. Especially if there's a largemouth bass in the way. Tyler Sito, welcome. 15 days left at Lone Star Lake. Are you doing like a 30-day? Oh, you know what? I probably need to do that myself. If I'm to be honest with you. Tyler, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. Also, if you have a wife and she's a mother, tell her that Chief said Happy Mother's Day, happy belated Mother's Day, because I don't think that you was in the chat whenever I was telling everybody Happy Mother's Day and all that. So, and definitely tell your mother Happy Mother's Day too, because we love our mothers. That's how that Mango that got started, was talking about the mothers, and my mother passing away last May. Yeah. Oh yeah, big largemouth bass. They'll eat Booker's leg if he's swimming in the lake around them. If they can fit it in their mouth, they will absolutely eat it. They're like goldfish. They'll eat anything. So I got choked up laughing at that and remembering a commercial, which is before most of y'all's time. This was a commercial whenever I was growing up. It was about a cereal. I think it was Chex cereal. I think. Yeah, well, you can get up here. Yeah, come on up here, baby. You can get up here. Come on up here and lay down. Yeah, here's your little spot right there. There you go. Booker decides he wants to come up here and lay down. Yeah, he'll get up here with me, and he'll lay down. And he'll put his head down on my little tray, and I'll lift my hand off my mouse, and I'll rub his nose. He likes that. Yeah, he's looking at me, looking all cute. But yeah, it was a commercial back in the 80s. I'm gonna say between 80 and 84. And it was three kids. They were sitting at a kitchen table. They were eating, I think Chex cereal was the cereal or something, Puffs or something. I don't remember exactly. And the one little boy and girl were eating it, and they was like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't want to eat it," and all that stuff. And then they looked over at the other little boy, and his name was Mikey, and they pushed their bowls over. So give it to Mikey, he'll eat anything. And that was a thing back then. You know, I look back at the commercials and stuff like that that were made whenever I was growing up in the 80s. You know, some of them in the late 70s. Chief, throw that rat out there. Stop dicking with it. Get it out there. But, and I look, you know, and it's like, wow, we survived. Because some of them were just absolutely just like, ooh, okay, you know. Let's see. Will some weird player keep on telling me to be her boyfriend? I got tired of that player. Now that player is trying to using her words against me. Hey, I'm single and looking. I'm just throwing that out there. Hello, hello. I need a girlfriend. I'm just saying. So, Tyler, are you actually in my club on here? Or I don't remember. Are you even on my friends list? And if so, which name do you go take? Mango. He's like some boy in my live stream, and then he's Mango in the game. You know. Well, look at there. Trophy. Oh, that's a baby catfish. You need to step it up. In real life, that's actually a fairly small catfish, but in game, it's a good-sized catfish, actually, in game. I'm giving Mango a hard time in game, telling him he keeps coming at me with these baby fish, and I'm beating him with a big old guard, big old 4-foot-long guard. I'm whopping him. That's why he went on the other side of the lake, guys. He got tired of my fishing slaps. Yeah, that's my baby boy. I'm petting Booker's nose right at the moment. I'm giving him lovins. Yeah, He feels that he needs a little pet, and we gonna stop what we're doing and give him a little bit of love. And I don't know if y'all know. Well, y'all probably don't know, but Booker actually has saved my life 4 times in the past 10 years. He saved my life 4 times. So yeah, when he wants to come up here and get a little bit of love, we're gonna come up here and give him a little bit of loving because he's earned it. Besides, we need to take a coffee break anyhow. Okay, uh let's see what the club chat has to say. What's going on over here? You know what? I wonder if that Isaac character in my live stream earlier. I wonder if he was like a scammer or something because he wanted to give me a gift. So I'm wondering if that was like an attempt to get access or whatever and all that stuff. Because you know what? Hold on, guys, we're going on a road trip. I gotta move. Y'all watch my float for me. What I got to do, I've got to pull up my Discord real quick. I want to see if there's any new members that join my Discord real quick. Because if I would have got a gift or whatever or something like that, uh, so I do have an army man that joined my Discord. Let's look at that profile. British Army, Isaac, member since July 29. Okay. Okay, so they are a Roblox players, so that tells me that they're probably underage or whatever, or something like that. Because I don't know any adult that plays Roblox because it's a kids game, so they're probably about, I'm gonna say around 10 or something like that. They snuck on their mommy or daddy's account or created their own account. That would explain why they wanted me to leave the stream because of the young mentality at that age. And they're like, "Hey, stop what you're doing and come play with me." So that makes sense now. Well, what's chat doing? What are y'all doing over here in chat? Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Will some weird player kept on telling me to be her boyfriend, but I got tired. Okay, we that player's name is Destiny on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that's the player's name, Destiny. Um, I don't have Nintendo Switch, and no offense to you or anybody else, but I wouldn't waste my money on anything Nintendo related. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't, especially after the lawsuit they filed against Power World, and Nintendo's trying to monopolize and copyright all first person MMO game mechanics and all that stuff. So, yeah, I don't have shit to do with Nintendo. I'm sorry. You may not have been aware that they actually were doing stuff like that, but yeah, they are. I promise you. So just like Sony, PlayStation, or Microsoft, that's why I went to Linux. I got smart with the Linux, folks. Shh, don't tell nobody. They're all in chat now, like doing a Michael Jackson wave or something. Damn you, Chief. Mango's probably over there pissing himself laughing and spitting coffee all over his. He's probably going to send me 2 bills for new keyboards with the coffee he spit. Well, shit, get on there. Oh, you cock tease. Cock blocker. The fish are too small for my gear. Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do, because, if you were on this game and you were in a club and she was, well, harassing you, then I could boot her and stuff like that. but I have nothing to do with PlayStation, Microsoft, Xbox, Twitch, not Twitch, Nintendo or anything like that. I have nothing to do with console games. I haven't had a console game in over 15, 16 years. It's just not my go-to. I bet. Oh, hey, that's a number. That's old Blue. Shit, old Blue finally decided to wake up. Well, hey, Blue, join the party. That's literally the first fish that old Blue has caught. Oh, okay, we got some pullback on this one. Yeah, well, is it like a voice chat, Tyler? Like was y'all in like a voice channel or something? Because most voice channels have where you can actually mute somebody. I know Discord has that, and I absolutely have it available for all of my members. What are you? Are you a catfish? Are you a bass? What are? I didn't see you jump out. My Discord has that available for all members in voice channel. That damn look! Stop beeping at me. That landing net ain't gonna work. He's right there. Stop yelling at me. He's got to be like closer than 20 feet. Let's send him way. You know what? We can send him over there to Mango. Watch my bait. It's gonna come landing in front of you, sir. Here it goes. Sending it. And yes, guys, my bait will absolutely land over there in front of him. So it's right there. So yeah, he can see my bait. All right, Mango, you watch that for me. I'm gonna go ahead and fish. Anyhow, getting back to Tyler. Tyler, if you're in the voice channel and stuff like that, and they're just going on and they're annoying you or bothering you, just either one, mute them if you have that option, or two, leave the channel and block them. I mean, it's like people literally used to tell me that, like, it seemed like it was on a daily basis. Oh, this person keeps calling me and bothering me, and I'm like, I'm like, what's the problem? Well, they keep calling and bothering me. You don't know how to fucking hit the ignore button on your phone or the block button. It works. You don't have to answer the phone call. You can hit the ignore button and block button on their phone, and they won't even ring through. It's like, how do you not know this? And that's been like that for 20 years on the phone that I know of. So and that's literally, oh, look at there. Heck yeah. But yeah, I tell them just that rude and ugly, like, fucking, are you dumb? Are you stupid? You have a block button. Mine works on my phone. you know. Yeah. I'm bluntly honest like that. Just fucking learn how to wipe your own ass. Come on. you know. I think I'm cool. Booker thinks I'm cool. Mango thinks I'm cool. The other guy in the stream didn't think I was cool because I didn't stop what I was doing. Not that I was live streaming or anything, and to go play and do whatever and all that stuff. So, Mango, I did not see no gifts in Steam and all that stuff. I did not see no anything negligible going on in my Discord. So, maybe we dodged the bullet on that one. Out of that, or Tyler might be that person just under a different name. Ooh, maybe. Tyler, are you that person? Asking for Booker. Booker wants to know. Booker just wants his nose rubbed. We got to stop and give him a little nose rub. Baby, you can't climb on top of the board. I've got a mouse and keyboard there. But you can lay your head on it like you always do. He's trying to climb up on top of the board and lay in my lap on my chest. Well, it looks like I'm going to be all alone in my supermarket stream. So they don't like this rat. So, I mean, I wouldn't like a rat either. Let's try something else. No, stop. Oh, that's actually on pole one, dumbass. Yeah. You're fine. You're fine, baby. He's licking my finger. I'm trying to throw the bait. Stop licking my finger, goober. Let's see. I think a catfishy's. Oh, we're after the gar. Gar, you make $1,000, $2,000 a pop. What are we doing with this damn thing? What is this guy? Oh, it's a walker. All right, so the walkers, guys, we're gonna zoom in. I'll show you. There he is. You see him way out there? There he is. What you do is you reel in and right click. You left click, reel in, and the right click. Okay. Of course, you're gonna go off. Why not? But that's how you work walkers in this game, guys. For a little quick. Ooh, damn, he's feisty. Come here, Mr. Feisty. I got a net for you. Hopefully, I can get a sip of this coffee before he gets to my net. I think Mango left because he got tired of me throwing my fish on his boots. Because they always run over to his, where he was at. Dude, really? We'll just snatch them off the bank into your hand then. Look at that, $3,000 right there, guys. Right there. Right? What the hell is that shit? The fuck is that? What the hell? Great work. You caught a zombie bait. Now you're ready to hunt for zombie cat. What the hell is that, guys? Somebody tell me. Explain this. I can't Google it because I let somebody borrow my tablet, which is actually set up for navigation because whenever I was running my company last year before I closed it down, I used that tablet for the business, customers, and navigation and stuff like that because it has its own internet and cell phone signal. Somebody tell me what that is. We're going to go chase that bad boy down in my backpack. Backpack. What are you? Zombie fish. Where are you even at? Are you right here? Zombie bait. I am curious. Oh, that's a baby bird. That guys, in case you don't know what that is, that's a baby bird that, well, in this case, obviously, and it's a thing. Uh, uh, a lot of times, baby birds that are over the water around a lake or a river, they'll fall out of the nest, and fish will actually eat them. That is a thing. It sounds mean and cruel, but I'm not sure why they call it a zombie cat. But all right, let's see. So apparently, we're going to need that for the zombie catfish. That's what it says. So we won't just throw that on the line. All right. We ought to move over there on top of Mango. No, we ain't gonna do that. He'll be like, "Damn it, Steve! I moved over here to get away from you because you keep fish slapping me." Yeah, you missed it, Tyler. Me and son boy, we were slapping shit out of each other with each other's fish earlier. It was a thing. I was there. Saw it happen. All right, so let me zoom back in again. Sorry, I had a coffee cup in my hand. All right, well, it should be over here. All right, so yeah, you see it, and that's how you twitch it or walk it. It's like that, and you can do it 2 or 3 times, and you just catch your fish just like that, because bass love that shit. Yep. See, we just wiggled our little bait's ass in front of this 1.8 spotted pound bass. Yeah. And he liked that shit. It was a thing. All right, let's see if we can catch a bigger fishy. There's always a bigger fishy. All right. and we'll go ahead and we'll zoom back in again. All right, it's somewhere. Oh, there it is. See, we get it looking real wild, and we can put it on number. We can put the speed on 3. Give it a real wide. And I'm just kind of rolling the left and right mouse button. And we're going to snatch that fish out the lake. No, we're not, because he's just going to cock tease me like that. Do you know about pipe? Conduit pipe, tobacco pipe, plumbing pipe, water pipe, heater pipe, exhaust pipe. Do you want to help me with the tree in the forest here? Pike. I actually do not. Other than they'll eat on, or they'll snap on anything that's almost as big as they are, and they have really, really sharp teethies. Because where I'm from, we don't have pike down there. We have alligator gar. Alligator gar would absolutely kick a pike's ass. I'm just throwing that out there. Yep. So I'll put my Louisiana alligator gar up against anybody's pike any day of the week. They grow bigger. They have more ferocious teethies. They'd kick your pike's ass. Fish fight. You've heard of rooster cockfighting, so fish fight. It's on, Chief, it's on. Oh, come on. Which one are you, number 1? Gotta be number 1. Hey, come on, mouse. I caught your fish from your feet over there. You're welcome. I'm reeling the whole 303 feet back over here to my side of the pond. remember I throwed it over there at the bottom of his feet, so I'm reeling it all the way back over here on my side of the lake. I didn't know this bastard would throw that damn far. That son gun did, though. I actually just throwed it over there because I was giving Mango a hard time. Just messing with him. Here, hold that. It's like, ain't nowhere you can go, sir, that I can't throw my hook at you. Yeah. Uh, oh, hey, Tyler, did you see how I changed my YouTube channel up and all that? You better be a subscriber. Yeah. Oh, my. That's that. Well, I got your flathead catfish. I just drug him over here on my side of the pond. Mine goes over there. Damn you, Chief, that was my fish. I drug him 303 feet over here back on my side. We're having a fish fight now. It's on. Challenge accepted. Let's, you know what? I've never tried out there, so let's just send it. You know what? Let's go right there between those trees right there. Let's just send it. Zing, zoom. Oh, 2 foot. Yay. I don't think this lake right here is no deeper than like 5 foot in the deepest part. I don't know. All right, let's walk that walker's hips left and right. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right, swing it all day, swing it all night. They can't demonetize me because I made that shit up myself. That's my song. I copyright that shit. Oh, anyhow, Tyler, I actually kind of rearranged my YouTube channel, the actual YouTube channel itself. You didn't even notice, did you? Oh, how did you not notice? You had to go there to click on my live stream. What gets 9 feet? Pike or gar? Probably both. So we caught all the fishes out of there. I wish you could jump. Chief, what are you doing? Oh, I must hit the space bar accidentally. I wish you could jump in this game. I want to jump up and look over the hill over here. Oh, the lake gets, okay. Fair enough. Well, I ain't found that 9 foot to 13 foot deep hole yet. Well, probably because I ain't looking for it. We're going to catch that monster bass right here. See, on this account right here, we're not really doing the missions. We do, but we're not focused on that. But on the other account, we will absolutely do the missions and stuff like that, because that account has no DLC. Tyler, I created a new account on here. It's called Chief Booker's Fishing. Is the name of that account. I had to create a new Gmail, new Steam account specifically for this game to create a new account for that so I could start low level without no DLCs or anything like that. That way I could play with the low level people. Oh, I already tried the Narrow Spoon and all that stuff earlier. They're like, go F off, Chief. We're not hitting that, so that's why we tried all this other stuff. Yep. Wasn't getting not one hit, not one bite, and all that stuff. It was shocking to me also. But yeah, and you have that like that in this game. One day this lure may tear them up. The next day, this lure may tear them up. And you have that. Uh, and the fish in real life, they do that too. One day they might bite a minnow. The next day they might not bite nothing but a worm. And that's this game does the same. It mimics that also very well, I might add, which most other games they don't. Get your ass out the water. All right, let's see what I don't even remember what rod this is. Nope. Uh, number 4. All right. Nope. Let's try that guy right there, number 5. I have the literally because my poles are all jacked up because they're not in the right spot where they're supposed to be. So I think he goes down to 3 foot. Yeah, here we go. It's only 2 foot here, 2 foot 9 or something like that. Come on, fishy, fishy. Oh, let me turn that frame rate off right there. I don't think I'm gonna catch nothing on this guy either. I think the fish are just we're probably fishing in the fish don't bite this time of the day. I keep forgetting to check that. What time of day are you in, Chief? I don't know. So it's a thing. Welcome to the stream, viewer. Glad that you're here. Don't know who you are because it don't tell me who you are, but welcome to the streamer or the stream. Now I actually have this bait right here in my tackle box out in the back of my truck. It is one of my best baits that I use. hmm It's a real live bait, guys. I have one. Matter of fact, you can actually buy it at Walmart. I wish Dollar General started selling bait stuff. All right. Let's see here. There's that guy. How much money we got? Oh shit. We're set pretty, guys. see. Let's go look at our rod section. See what we got. What are you? You're a bass caster, casting rods. What are you? Match rod. Ah. I got you at the house. What are you? Match rod. What are you? Bass caster. Guys, I want to buy a rod. I want to buy a rod. Can I buy a rod? Let's go to our reels. Let's look at our reels. Let's drill over the reels. Y'all remember I used to have one of these. I loved it. So you know what, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and spend some money. That's what we like to do. We're gonna get this casting rod right here. It's okay. Send it to the house. Then we're gonna go to these reels right here. We're gonna go ahead and buy this little guy right here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and we're gonna put that in our backpack. Cause why not? So we don't lose it. But yeah, and the reason being is because it you can put 160 whatever and all that stuff on it. Um, let's see. This is a 21. This is 22. I'm just looking. There's not much. There's really not much difference between them. Is there? Yeah, there's not much difference between them at all. But I really like that color. And you're a good little reel right there too. We're shopping, folks. We're shopping. I'm sorry, viewers. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here, and yes, definitely sit and enjoy a spell. All right, I got that guy at the house. That's a match rod. Um, casting rod. So that's all the rods that I can buy here at the lures. What all lures can we buy here at the lake? Let's just click on that. I'm curious. Let's see. Ooh, that's a pretty bait right there. The one that I've got, it's more of a silverish color. It's got the same yellow in the cheeks. I say the cheeks, the gills, but yeah, it's more of a silverish color. But I have something similar to that in my tackle box. I was going to go fishing the other day, guys, but my fishing partner bailed on me, and I was going to live stream it for y'all also. So yeah, next time I go fishing, I'm gonna carry my tablet and my phone, and I'm going to stream with my cell phone, and I'm going to view my stream with the tablet so I can read y'all's beautiful comments and stuff like that. Otherwise, there's no damn way in hell I can see y'all's comments on my cell phone. I'm too blind for that. So we're just thumbing through, guys, and just looking and seeing what we got. I mean, you can get the same stuff right here. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, yeah, I already got one of those. I actually have one of those. I stuck it. Me and Adam stuck it on my bait caster yesterday, throwing it across the yard. So yeah, I actually have one of those in my tackle box right now. Yes, I do. All right, baits. Let's see what we got here on baits. We can buy some crawfish if that's what we need. But old Chief, he done spent him some money and all that stuff. All right, but let's go back and fish. You know. Oh yeah, Mr. Glowy. Mr. Glowy's been absolutely reeling in the fish for us today, guys. He has absolutely been reeling in the fish for us. So yeah, guys, that just joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're glad you're here. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the chat. If you want to join us here at the lake fishing and all that stuff, you're more than welcome to do so. There we go. Come here, fishy. Look at that beautiful fish right there. We got to make up for all that money I just spent, guys. That's oh, you know what? Let's try right there and see what happens right there. But no, normally I bring a bottom rod or a feeder rod and stuff like that. I have three of them, one, two, and three. Obviously, Barney, because the little thingy on it's purple. You know, Barney the dinosaur. You know, it was a '90s thing. Might be before some of y'all's time. And then obviously old Blue right there, and then old Greenie, which they're all at home. Hmm. So, yep. We was on number five, I think. Nope, we were on number six. Yeah, we was on number six. All right, let's throw this in here. Actually, let's sling it over here and just see if we can kind of pull it through that little clear spot right there. Of course, I'm snagged. Why wouldn't I be snagged? Just see if we can entice some fish. Any fishy? Come on, fishy. Give it a little lift and drop. They like that lift and drop sometimes. That's more of a hard move to do, and you can't do it on every bait. But basically, what you do is you let your bait hit the bottom, and then you left and right and rotate left and right like that, and you just bring it off the bottom. I've never been able to get a three circle on it, just a two at best. So, yep. All right. We're probably. Yep, we're still in the water. Fishies, I know y'all are out here. Mr. Chloe can't be doing all the work today. Come on. Oh, I forgot to check what time of the day we're fishing on. I keep forgetting that, guys. That's the thing in this game. Yep, that is a thing in this game. Hmm. Y'all saw it right there. Right there. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. We got him right here. Y'all saw it right there. It was a thing. Screenshot. That's a good screenshot right there. There's your spotted bass right there, Mango. 2 pounds. Shut up, Chief. All right, let's go ahead and send that again. Can we? Let's try to fit it right through there. My guy's going to throw to the right anyhow. He always throws a little to the right every time. See, told you. That's where we actually wanted to go. All right, let's see if we can reel that big boy out again. Reel his daddy or his mama or brother or uncle or somebody. Yeah. Heck yeah. I'm starting to like the casting rods in this game a little bit better. At first, I really hated them. That was my only gripe in the game is these casting rods, these reels, because they're not accurate to real life counterparts. And well, I like accuracy and realism, but we're learning to like them. Just like Emerald Lake, I couldn't stand Emerald. Oh, I hated that lake with a purple passion because every time I went there, it was freaking miserable rain every time. And now I'm starting to warm up to it. And now, if I go up there with that 925-pound fish net, I absolutely will tear their ass up. Uh, but all of my gear is too heavy to go there. All of my hooks are too large because they won't bite on a 7/0 hook or a 10-aught hook or whatever and all that. Largemouth bass will. They'll eat a freaking cat if you let them, or a dog. I mean, obviously, some largemouth bass can eat a kitten or a puppy. That's how big they are. Uh, you don't necessarily catch them all the time. That's cool how you can see the bait how it bobbles across the ground. All right, so Mr. Glowy's over there. Okay, let's sing this right through here. Right? Oh yeah, perfect. We're gonna come right through here. He's gonna throw to the right. He always throws to the right. Bam. That's where I wanted to get right there, guys. It's right up against those lily pads right there. All right, so let's give it a little twitch, little lift and drop. Something's messing with it. See how it's floating? Yeah, something's sniffing it, smelling it. That's how you can tell in the game if something's messing with your line and all that stuff. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I just looked over and saw that there's 3 more of you. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. We're glad you're here, and you absolutely, if you want to fish with us, this game is actually free on Steam. It does have a lot of DLC and stuff like that. Uh, but the free game is such a beautiful, well put together game, guys. It's definitely worth a try. For those of y'all that have never played this game before, welcome. And you see, I'm gonna tilt my thing down so you can read. Right there is Master Chief dash or a hyphen, whatever you call it. It's literally the same thing. 9732. You're more than welcome to join me. And stuff like that. I do have a club in here where you have to be at least a level 5 to join the club, so you can make what's called bait club coin or club cash or whatever. Um, but you have to be a level 5 because that's as low the level as the game would let me set the club entry for. So, but yeah, definitely we're glad that you came to the stream and all that stuff. If you have any questions or any suggestions or anything like that, throw them in the comments or the chat section. Please don't get on there spamming my chat channel. Hey, go here, go there, or anything like that, because I'm not going to do it because, I've already told chat and all that stuff, that we're going to do this, this, and this. So, and we're not going deep sea fishing, so don't sit there and say, hey, go deep sea fishing. Nope, we're not ready for that in the stream just yet. So. And no, I'm not going to stop my stream and go play a game with you or jump in a voice channel or anything like that with you. It's not how that works. Just throwing that out there. Every time that bird flies around, I keep thinking somebody's around me. I keep forgetting to check the fishing thingy. Somebody remind me of that. I do. I keep forgetting to check it to see what the fishies are doing. Like, Chief, check the thing. I keep forgetting to check it. Uh-huh. It is a thing. Now, Mr. Glowy over there, that guy right there, that handsome little guy right there, he's been reeling in the fish. Hell, he's done paid for everything that I done. All the money I just spent, he's paid for that twice. What was that damn noise? Come out of there, you little critter. Show yourself. Come on, critter. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. Hope you enjoy the stream and all that stuff. Come here, you little booger. All right, let's go that way with you. Then normally these two little jigs, the reason I remember throwing them in my backpack now is because I actually do really good at Lone Star Lake with them. Uh, and also at Missouri's Muddy Water Lake. I've done real good with these two little bass jigs right here. So I do remember throwing these two specific ones in the uh, backpack for that, but they're not really interested on this today. Oh, you know what? I probably have a frog. Did I have a frog in my backpack, guys? Do y'all remember to see if I have a frog in there? Yeah, I don't remember. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. That should, there we go. See, that will do a twitching movement right there. Uh, and maybe that's where we're going wrong, guys, is I should be twitching it. And that happens. That absolutely happens. Maybe they like to stop and go. Mango, how are you doing over there on your side? Well, I guess I could look at the game chat and see. All right, let's look at the game chat and see how Mango's doing. All right. Oh, 24 pound. Oh, nice, nice. Uh, oh yeah, you're doing pretty good. All right, now that we done spied on Mango, let's swap rods. Let's go back out to this little guy right here and see if we can catch something. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Summer gun. I forgot to look at the fish thing again. Boy, I tell you what, trying to look at the fish thing is a struggle today. Mm-hmm. It is absolutely a struggle. Oh, I thought the water was turning right there. Mr. Glowy, how are you doing? Are you doing? Good deal. We might throw Mr. Glowy. We're going to try something with Mr. Glowy. Yes, guys, I named my rods and reels and baits and all that stuff. We're going to throw Mr. Glowy right there. Mm, beautiful. Remember, this guy always casts to the right. I don't know if it's because he's right-handed or what. So we're actually kind of sitting on bottom a little bit right there. That's why the bobber's tilted over like that. See? So it has to debating on whether it wants to sit on bottom or what. Hold on just 1 second, guys. So we're going headset mic, or I didn't shut my door all the way. Oh, we don't see nobody out here. Hey, there's my bait caster rod sitting on the hood of my truck. Eh, I must have not have shut the door all the way whenever I let Booker in, and the wind caught it and blew it up. So yeah, that door opened up. Booker, he was absolutely alert, and well, that kind of got my concern too, because well, our door don't just open up or anything like that. So yeah, it put us on high alert, folks. High alert. Show did. So let's run over here and get a refill of coffee. Uh, put my pistol back up real quick. I mean, door flies open and all that stuff, and tries to come up and well, don't just run out there empty-handed. You know what I'm saying?
So let's put that up real quick. Get my coffee cup. Hey, Booker, are you hungry, baby? Let's feed the baby. He says he's hungry, guys. So let's feed this baby. You ain't got to lick my foot, dude. Stop. That's weird. But you're welcome. No, Booker, he's trained to thank you when you do something for him. He's trained to actually thank you. Guys, I got to take my medicine real quick. Do you know that medicine that made me loopy as hell? uh, yeah, that stuff. This is way past time. All right, medicine taken. That is such a beautiful screenshot right there, guys. Gotta get back over here and take that screenshot. Mic off, boom mic on. Let's get the let's get all that stuff out of it. All right, that is absolutely gorgeous. That's gonna be a thumbnail or something. We don't know. We ain't got that far yet, but yeah, we're gonna make something with that. That's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see here. Let's grab that one too. Beautiful. All right. So we are going to go ahead and leave this lake. We're going to cash in our money. We're going to rearrange our rods because this whole conglomeration of what I've got going on is not working for me, guys. It's not working for me. Okay. So we're going to change some rods around. Okay. Look at all that mad money. I'm rich now. Neharine River. That's it. It's in North Carolina. That's where we're going to go to because I promised y'all we was going to go to. But before we do, we're getting rid of rods and stuff like that because yeah, we are absolutely stupidly overkill. Now, to get rid of these, you got to unbait them, unhook them, then move the leader off of them. Otherwise, you will lose the leader and break it. Okay, just so y'all know. Same thing with this little guy right here. You got to unhook him, then remove the leader. Then you can do it like that, okay? We're going to keep him there. We're going to change him out. Nope. Put you right there. Put you right there. Unhook him. Hey, Twitch Cedric, welcome. Actually, our fishing went really good, really good. Thank you for asking. Mr. Glowy, which for those of y'all that don't know, Mr. Glowy's my match rod with the big glowy bobber in it. Yes, I name my stuff. It's a thing. But he actually done a beautiful job for us at Louisiana Lake down there. He done a phenomenal job. All right, spinning rods. What's that spinning rod that we just had, guys? Was it this guy right here? Well, actually, it don't really matter, does it? Bass caster. That's the rod we're looking for right there, guys. That's the guy right there. All right, where's the reel for it? Oh, the reel's in our backpack. Remember? There we go. Bam. So 6 and 7 are going to be our caster rods. All right, now, do I have any? And I don't think that I have any feeder rods. Okay, yes, I do have some feeder rods. Okay, so we're going to put him here. We're going to put him here. And we're going to put him here.
Yeah, because these are my lower level feeder rods. Remember, I told you I had some lower level feeder rods. These are them right here, guys. So give me just a minute. We're re-kitting out uh Twitch because we're running over here to this river right here, North Carolina. But before we do that, we're re-kitting our stuff out. How's my backpack full? Oh yeah, shit. Never mind. Questions are answered. Let's get all this stuff out of our backpack. Cause remember we done our whole reel deal and all that stuff. So yeah, that's why that's a thing. All right, and y'all remember these feeder forcers 6000s? I have like one, two, three, four, five of those because those are some damn good reels, especially whenever you're going to lakes and stuff like that. All right, so match rod. Okay, that's a little too large for that. So let's go to the shop. We're gonna go spend some money, guys. All right, match rods. Let's get something 5 to 22. I think that's gonna work. Let's see what else they got to offer real quick. 9 foot, 10 foot, 11 foot two. Man, decisions. What was that other one? 14 foot. So that's 5 to 22 pounds right there. What was this guy right here? All right, so let's let's go with this one. It's a little shorter. Uh, that's even shorter. Hmm. I'm decisions. You know what? Let's go with this 14 foot one right here. I like that 14 foot. We're gonna reach out there, maybe. Inventory dummy. Oh, it already equipped it for me. Okay. And then we'll throw this guy right here on there. All right, so now we've got our feeder rods. We got our match rods. So now this right here will be um, a spinning rod. All right, spinning rods. We got spinning rods. We got a 10 footer, or we got a 3 to 10 pound, 23, 6 to 21. Let's throw that out there. All right, and then this guy right here. Okay, so these should all roughly be 10 pound. Well, this is whatever line I put on it, which is because that's my match rod. All right, beautiful. So now we should have 10 pound. Oh, that ain't my backpack. Let's get rid of some of this high gear stuff and all that real quick. I apologize, guys, that we're taking up all this beautiful streaming time to re-kit out our gear, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just got to re-kit, restart, and all that good stuff. And because these are somewhat lower levels, you show up with 80-pound test gear and all that. 9 times out of 10, you'll never hit the bite. And we don't need all this line because we're not going those places yet. So, yep. And we definitely don't need these leaders. And we don't need all that stuff in our backpack either. So, yep. Just bear with me, please, and thank you. And we'll get this all sorted out. We'll all get this sorted out. All right. So we were all out of line. All right. 10-pound test. 10-pound test. 10-pound test. 10-pound test. All right. And 10-pound test. Look at that. All right. So everybody should have 10-pound test on them. All right. You can, well, let's see, what are you? You are 22 and you are 23. So let's put a 17-pound test on you. Yeah, let's put a 17 on you. Beautiful. Just in case measures. You know what I'm saying, guys? All right. So everybody's got line on them. What line are you? Okay, beautiful. Everybody's got 10-pound. All right, perfect. All right, you are a cast rod. Uh, let's throw. Hold on. Let's throw. Nope, that is too light for the rod. Okay, let's find something bigger for you then. Mm-hmm. I thought shit, we don't even know what fish we're fishing for. Let's go look and see what we're even fishing for. All right, American shad. Ooh, that's a big shad. So shrimp. Okay, we natural egg shrimp. Common carp, catfish. All right, largemouth. All right, largemouth. You like all of the aboves. Okay, so we'll set these three rods up for kitty fish, or not kitty fish, but cat, not catfishing, dummy. Uh, base fish, shit, bass fish. Shh, Chief's drunk. No, yeah, I'm not drunk. Y'all know better than that shit. All right, so we need a half ounce or larger, 3/4 ounce. Okay. Da, 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 da. Wow, those are cute. All right. So I actually have some of this stuff at my home inventory, actually. So I need 5/7 to 1 3/4 ounce. Actually, it's probably in my backpack. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Duh. All right, beautiful. I forgot I had all that stuff in my backpack. All right, you. Uh, let's throw you. Tackle is too heavy for you. Oh shit! I didn't see it was one. Wait a minute. 1 1/2, 3/7 is not. Is. I did not know that. What about you? There you go. You work that one. That one. All right. Now you are a floaty. So let's grab our floaty. Did we throw our float in our? Yes, we did. All right. Max floating weight. X floating weight. All right, let's throw Mr. Glory back on there because really backpack's full. Why is the backpack full? How is our backpack full? Oh, maybe it's because we got so many of this stuff. Maybe. not sure the lake's gonna be that deep. You never know. You never know. Well, I guess everybody got bored of me doing this and decided to see if we're out of here. That's okay. It happens. Now, where's my bobber? Mr. Floaty, get on there. Where's my bells? Oh God, I didn't realize I have that many freaking leaders. All right, let's see. Should be all right. There's Mr. Purple. There's Greeny. Here is Old Blue. Okay. Now this rod is a 1/16 to 3 ounce, and I think we actually throw these guys on here. If memory serves me correctly. We don't really care. We don't really use cage feeders. We don't use those. All right, now 1 1/4, 1 1/4. Beautiful. All right, so now we got to just throw our hookies on there. All right, let's go with 3/0 hooks on these. The 3/0 will give us a fairly good sized fish. They bite the bigger fishies. Okay. Or they buy the biggest the bigger hooks. And that's how you get the 3/0s, okay, guys? So you know. All right, now we have all kinds of nice little baits we can put on here. So we're gonna throw catfish on this guy, crawfish on this guy, shiners on this guy, and then large minnows on this guy. Apparently, it wants me to put leaders on. Okay, well, we'll just put leaders on. Right. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so we got 9-pound leader. Now remember the line's 10 pounds, so we want to put a leader on there just below that. All right, perfect, beautiful. All right, now do we need any rods? We don't need no rods. All right, let's go in here. Let's go into fish keeping nets. And let's see. All right, so this is the one that we got, which we got in a DLC. And we can't get no. I mean, we can get this bad boy. Shit, we'd never fill that lake up. Imagine going to Emerald Bay with that bad boy. But yeah, so there's that. That's the one I want right there, guys. But we're not here for that. Let's go to tackle boxes and see what kind of tackle boxes we actually can afford. So we got this one's at home. That's what's equipped us. That's 70 tackle, 5 lines. Okay, so we can't really buy any of that stuff. So let's go with the rod cases. What kind of rod cases? That's the one that we have right now. So the next one we would be able to do would be level 44. Yeah, because right now we got the best of the best on that. Okay. Waistcoats. Let's see what kind of waistcoats. That's the one that we have at home. I don't. Oh, interesting. So that's 35 tackle. What do we got on? All right, that's 25. Okay, let's go to the shop. That's 35. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. It's got the better buy right here, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our inventory. We're going to go ahead and rotate that out real quick. 35. Okay. Now, tackles. One tackle. Flashlight slot, no, because it has a flashlight on it. That offers 5 tackles. I said, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start selling this stuff. Yes, it's special gear. I don't care. Because I don't need it. And it's starting to take up my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and sell that, get a little bit of coin, whatever it is that we can get out of it, so we don't get it mixed up with the other stuff. Make sense? Makes good sense, doesn't it? Yes, it does. All right, and then this guy, see, he holds everything. I don't use the whole ground bait. Actually, that guy right there holds reels. That's why we didn't. That's why we didn't sell him, because he holds reels. I don't need this guy right here. So, all right. But what I will do is I will repair my boat, my kayak, my fish net. Definitely want that bad boy to be repaired. It's high dollar. Because I almost lost my fish net one time. Because it was like down to 16%. And I didn't realize it. And I was like, OMG, if I would have lost that, guys, I would have lost like 21,200 and some change fishies. I would have lost all of that if that thing would have broke. Yes, and it was down to 16%. And I just happened to look at it, and I happened to have one repair kit on me that I had won in like a mission or something that I completed and all that stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I was so glad. Hey, there we go. I was so glad that I looked down. What is this? Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. It's the icon. I understand now. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and repair all of our gear. That way we're not out there and we're caught with some surprises. You know what I'm saying? And we have the money to do so. All right, now let's check this other stuff. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So I have learned, don't let your gear fall below 90% because it's not as expensive to repair it. However, you'll learn that on your own. You know, like when you come back from a fishing trip, yeah, just go ahead and repair your gear, guys, because if not, you're going to pay the price for it. All right, now we're not going to repair all of our gear at home by no stretch of the imagination. Let's see, can we expand that and how much? So we can get another 10 slots for 20 of those. We can get 25 slots, but we're actually doing pretty good because we're only 549 out of 630. So you know, we're doing really good on that. All right, let's go. No, not the missions. Let's go back to the shop. We've got 75 Acorns rod stands. Let's look at our rod stands and see what we got. So that's the one that I got right there. That's the one that I've got right here. The next one that you'll unlock is at level 41. This is a 3-rod slot right here for 60 bait coins. You can also get this guy right here. Now, you have to really work to get this bad boy right here for 1,242 bait coin. But yeah, when you're first starting out, you want to grab this rod, then you want to grab this rod right here. And then that's the rod that you want to hold until you can, just get further along, because the next rod that you can actually get that is a 3-rod holder is would be level 45. And that's as soon as you can get that rod holder right there, guys. I'm just saying. So, with that being said, there you go. What am I? Is it over here? Barbless spinners? Is it this guy? No, because I've pretty much got all those. Is it barbless spoons? I'm looking for something specific, guys. If you're wondering what I'm doing. Is it just... Yeah, we looked at barbless spinners, didn't we? Yeah, we looked at those. Okay, that's barbless spinners. Let's look at spinners. Oh, Suki, we're getting this, guys. This guy right here, absolutely a phenomenal spinner. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get polka dots. All right, now let's go to, that's the bullet spinners. Was that the regular spinners? Yeah, that was the regular spinners, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, my goal, barbless spoons. Okay, we got those. Most of your barbless stuff is all either bait coin or bait cash, and then regular spoons. But yeah, your words, Chief, words. I forgot what I was going to say, guys. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I know what I was talking about. But my main goal is to have pretty much everything in the game on this account right here, even if it's DLC and all that stuff. That's the goal on this one, on this specific account. But our mission is still the same. We started at Lone Star. We went to Muddy River. We ended up at Emerald Bay. We went to Louisiana. Now we're going here. We're not going nowhere, guys, and I'm going to say this again. We're not going nowhere outside the United States until we travel to all these places right here first. Unless it's like a special stream of the Salinge River over in Mongolia. Now, I will go there and make money off camera or whatever, but that was just a special treat because I wanted to show you, the viewer, how the fish there, those fish there, do not mess around. They will, and they're freshwater. Saltwater fish don't count, so don't blow my inbox up with, oh, look at this, I caught this, that. Saltwater fish does not count, guys. No. So don't even message me, oh, I caught this, I caught that, or screenshot. Nope. It's the separate world. That's saltwater. This is freshwater, okay? But anyhow, as I'm saying, saltwater fish don't count. And over at the Salinge River in Mongolia, them fish will take your tackle box and throw that shit across the room. And they will absolutely drag your ass around on a kayak, that little airboat with a little baby motor, and they will drag your ass around on a bass boat. Yes, I have seen it. Y'all have seen it in my stream. It's the stream title special treat for you guys. Not once, but twice. Even with the anchor on the kayak, they've drug me and turned me around, even with that anchored down. So yes. Oh, and then Laneville fishery, because that's like an early game thing. But short of that, and we will probably come over here after, and let me say this again, after we go to all the lakes over here in America first. So please don't spam me with try this, go here, go there. No, just don't, because all you're going to do is irritate me and all that stuff. And I will get rude and ugly, okay? Because I do not like to be pressured. I do not like to be pushed or anything like that into doing something that I've done made clear many a times on this channel and on this series. America first, then those places. All right, so we, you know what, guys, we probably need to throw some other bait. How much we got in our, okay, so we got plenty of room. Let's throw some more bait on our thingy right here. There we go. All right. You know what, let's throw some of that in there. Let's throw some of that. Not sure what all. Small cut bait. Yep. Everybody likes small cut bait. Now let's throw some bread and honey, because I know we got carp in this river. Some dough balls. Carp love them dough balls. Oh, guys, we were absolutely throwing some banana bread on there, because I love banana bread. It absolutely goes good with my coffee. What is that? Carp? Yep, we'll throw that on there. Trout, pumpkin seed, common shiner, carp. Yep. I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to throw that out there. Okay. All right, what is this? This is carp. Oh, this is boil baits. Okay, yeah. I'm sure we'll figure out how to use them catfish. Ooh, giant water bug. That water bug is actually a damn cockroach. Here, I'll show you. Shit, I threw them in my backpack, didn't I? There we go. Here, I'll pull up and show you. That's a damn cockroach, guys. Okay. All right, let's see. Crickets, bass, bluegill. Let's throw some crickets in there. You can't go wrong with crickets, guys. Bloodworms. Bloodworms is a thing. Crappie, we'll throw some maggots in there too. Oh, red worms. You gotta throw some red worms in there. They like red worms. Oh, I think we got some night crawlers in there too. We don't have no night crawlers, guys. Let's throw some wax worms on there. Oh, we got some saltwater baits. Shrimp. Wait a minute. Did we see over there one of these fish like shrimp? Shiners, small minnows, and shiners. Spinner bass, we got all that stuff. Leeches. Oh, we need to get our leeches up. Large cut bait, shiners, large minnows, crayfish. Okay. So let's go back to here. Where's our leeches? Are we out of leeches? You know what? Let's throw some selective mole crickets on there too. All right, we got a few more baits. All right, let's go to the shop. Let's go to fresh baits. Let's go ahead and load up some shiners. Okay. Get some of that. We got minnows, but we'll go ahead and get 10 more minnows. We're going to spend some money. All right, let's go ahead and, oh yeah, we like our crawfishes. Some large minnow. Okay. And what else we got up in here? Nothing that we can buy. All right, so let's go to our insect worm baits because we need some night crawlers. All right, where's my night crawlers? There's my night crawlers. There we go. Let's go ahead and get 50 of those. Leeches. Guys, I got to get me some leeches. I absolutely got to get me some leeches. The leeches is the thing. Let's go ahead and get 50 of those. I keep on. I'm going to have to go back over there to Mongolia and make money. What else we got? Beautiful. We don't want to spend our bait coin. All right. Now, without further ado, folks, let's go ahead and go to this river. First time I've ever been here, guys, so I don't know nothing about it. We're going to wing it. We're going to try it, and we're going to go from there. All right, beautiful. All right, here we go. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start right here, and we're going to work our way down. We're going to start right here, and we're just going to bebop around and just work our way around the river, okay? So I will open up the room for friends only, for those of y'all that want to join me. Here's my name right here. Find me, send me a friend request, join me. More than welcome to have you. Or we'll be glad to have you. So absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and get set up on the river. We're going to throw out our rod stand, and then we're going to go get a refill on coffee. Somehow or another, I managed to drink it all before. I don't know. It's just one of those things. All right, let's just look at. Oh, you know what? That's going to be a beautiful spot right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's set our little rod thingy down so we don't get lost. All right. We're going to set it. Okay, this is a flowing body of river. Okay. I'm liking that. All right, beautiful. Let's set our rod right there. All right, now before we get all excited and start throwing shit out in the water, let's run and get that cup of coffee right quick. So you're coming with me, and we're going this way.
Mic headset on. Initiated. Beautiful. All right. Oh. Do. All right, it is 3:40. Oh no, I got sent a text message. All right, beautiful. Throw that to the side. Coffee run, guys. Oh, 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 and by the way, for those of y'all that just joined the stream and the channel, welcome. And those of y'all that are wondering, that's just joined in and hadn't heard, my back is doing a lot better than what it was yesterday and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't think that I'm going to be able to wean myself off these meds anytime soon because yesterday morning, yeah, no, day before yesterday, I didn't take my morning meds, my morning dose, stuff like that. And I promise you guys that night, um, I laid on the couch and the only thing I could do was go to potty, and that right there took everything that I got um, to be able to do that. And I almost thought that I was going to have to call one of my male friends to come help me off the couch to be able to do that because that's how bad my back was hurting, stuff like that. So, yeah, we can't miss our doses or try not to take them and all that stuff. And we definitely need to pay even more attention to what the doctor said. So, for all those out there that don't like taking medicine, I'm telling you, I have no choice. I want to be able to get up off the couch and not have to call somebody to pull me off the couch. I have to take the meds. So don't blow my chat up or anything like that. Well, you shouldn't take meds and all that. Please don't do that. I don't do that to y'all. I'm just telling you what my situation is and what I have to live with and what I struggle with. I'm not complaining. I'm not whining. I'm just updating you, my beautiful viewers and stuff like that, which I'm so glad that y'all are here because I actually enjoy y'all's company. We got a full cup of coffee and we're fixing to see if we can't catch some little fishies. That is absolutely good coffee. It's still got just a hint of that cocoa. I ain't got set down quite just yet, guys. So it will be echoey until I can get set down. Y'all know the drill. When I get up and get coffee, you get two mics, and everything gets echoey. And when you hear that bloop bloop, that means the headset mic's either turned off or turned on. In this case, it's turned off because I'm talking to you on the mic. Boom, yay! So, all right, let's see here real quick. Okay, beautiful. All right. You can get up here, baby. Come on. You ain't even got to ask. Get up here. All right, beautiful. So, I damn near could cast my rod up there. All right, let's go with number one, which is Barney. Now that we got Chief's rods. Yeah, this is Barney. So we're going to send him that way with some shiners at 230 feet. Bam, at 5 feet deep. None of that matters. Hi, my sweet Booker. You are such a sweetheart. He's such a sweetheart, guys. He really is. He is a handsome little fella. All right, now we're going to go with Mr. Greeny. We're going to throw Mr. Greeny right there, and I'm pretty sure there's rocks right there is what that is. And we're going to have him on shiners. I didn't even catch the footages. And then number 3, we are going to send you way the hell over. Yes, we can do that, guys. We're going to send you way the hell over there. All right, y'all don't fight over who's going to catch all the fish, okay? So we don't fight on this channel. All right, there we go. All right, number 4. Number 4, we got some canned meat. So let's, no, we don't need that, but thank you. Let's set our leader deeper than 3 inches. Let's go with 36. Let's try 36. Okay. And let's throw it. Let's sneak it right in there. All right, number 3, got him. Oh yeah, fish on, ladies and gentlemen, fish on. Yeah, the fight is on. See, that's why we go back to these 10-pounders, because we get a little excitement. And this is what you beautiful people come to see. Y'all come to see Chief break his poles and shit. Absolutely. Don't know why, it's just a thing. So I'm going to go ahead and sip this coffee and reel this fish in for you. That's some damn good coffee right there, folks. Good coffee. Yep, so we're reeling that bad boy in. Yep, come on in. Holy shit. Did we just like snatch him out the damn water or something or what? Where the hell are you at? Oh, there you are. Well, get your ass over here on the bank. Get over here. Knock that silly shit off. Wow. I'll run to you. All right. Trophy smallmouth bass. We will absolutely take you. And we will keep you. All right. Oh yeah, I remember now. Marker. We're going to throw the marker down where the last fish was at. Beautiful. We're going to color that marker. We're going to color that red. Remember our color code. Green is for the channel.
red is for the fishies and stuff like that. And then blue and purple, we use those for like insanely stupid big fish. Oh shit. Which one of you? Which one of you? Number three. Not number two, not number two, number three, number three. Shit, number three. I hit the number two key button by mistake. I'm spamming. Once you hit the key, that's it. That is it. I got 820 feet of line for you. You can pull it, snatch it, drag it, or whatever you want to do. So you just come on in here. Yep. Not sure where you're at. Oh, yeah, you're this way. Oh, you're right there still. Okay, well, come on in here. You look tired. Yeah, come on. Come on in here. Yeah. All right, and we're absolutely going to fill our bag up on this one also, because we're going to do. We're going to fill our fish bag up on every lake we go to at least once, and then we'll go to, the next spot and all that stuff, if that makes any sense. So yeah. By pressing the space bar. Pressing it, isn't it? That's a nice little fishy right there. Look at that. Let's right mouse click and then get a picture of them that way, and then we'll hit the P key. Okay, and then we will get a. I wished it wouldn't move the character. Let's see. What is the I don't know why they call that dolly. Is there any way? I'm not sure what the angle is. So that's dolly. I want to see the fishy, not you. So let's move you out of the way. We're going to hide you. All right, angle. All right, let's go ahead and hide. Stop. Turning. There we go. No, you're fine, but Book, I wasn't talking to you, baby. I wasn't talking to you. Booker thinks I'm talking to him. He got up and bye. Bye, Felicia. All right, so there's that bad boy right there. We're going to throw him right there. All right, and then number 3. And remember, he throws to the right, so that should put us. Really? Come on, back up. All right, so that's number 3. Yeah, when this game has a little bit of lag in it, there's such a huge delay, and well, we all know my internet sucks. So I'm probably going to have to finish this stream up here in a few minutes. All right, let's go ahead and get this fish in. We'll deal with him later. Was it shift 3? Shift 3. Grab it. And let's reel this in. So we'll go ahead and we'll reel these poles in. Each pole that catches a fish, and we won't put them back out there. And then we'll go ahead and there's a little fish right there jumping by the bobber. And we'll go ahead and reel them in, and then we'll go ahead and end this stream because the game's starting to really lag out. The stream actually is below 2,000 now, so it's probably because it's afternoon. It seems like it does that every afternoon, so I'll have to bring the stream for Supermarket Simulator later on because I had what the hell we got going on over there? Hey, can I run down a chair? Can I run down the trail to chase you? Apparently, you done ran around the bend. Oh no, nope, you done ran around the bend. Can we run over here? Chase you or something? What? Where are you at? Get your ass back over here. There you go. Yeah, you can come back over here where the rest of us are. Knock that silly shit off. We're not trying to drag you across the land. Yeah, come on in here, fishy. Yeah. And all this, guys, all of this is gear that you would be fishing with at this lake. 10-pound bottom feeder, 10-pound cast, all that stuff. This would be rods and stuff that you would be fishing with. So, and we're actually going to come back here. Oh, I can see the shelf right there. See the shelf? Right there. I'm hitting the space bar. Stop yelling at me. Oh, you're a little gar. What the hell we got going on here? Yeah, so that's a long-nosed gar, and we do have them also. Those are different areas of the country. We don't have them in every state. All right, so while we're waiting on those two to do, we're going to do a little fishing right here like this also. No, we're not. We're not going to do a dang thing. You want to know why? Because we can't cast the freaking thing out in the water. Because why? We just can't. All right, he's going to throw to the right. There we go. All right, I think we have this thing on like, there we go. Let's put it on 2. Give it a little twitching. Sip of coffee. Got him. All right, beautiful. Yeah, the stream's at 15 to 17 now. So yeah, that's probably because a lot of people are getting on the network, or who knows? You don't ever know with T-Mobile. Oh, interesting. Well, he's money in the bank though, so we'll send it out there. Send it. Bye. We'll try to speed it and get it on top of the water. That way the grass pickerels don't mess with it. The bass will hit it on top of the water. That's probably another grass pickerel. Maybe. We'll find out. We will find out. Yeah, I'm dropping down to 500 kilobytes per second. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here, guys. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming and visiting and hanging out, even those that came and left and all that stuff, guys. Definitely want to thank y'all for your company, and if there's any game that you want to see me play or try, throw it in the comment fields below the video. Make sure that you stop and check out the new work that I've done on my YouTube channel. I do have a better picture of Booker than that, but that's what we're working with, so you know we do with what we're working with. Also, I will be back later on this evening with a we're going to be streaming Supermarket Simulator because there's 12 viewers now that's actually asked me to do that. So we're going to be bringing that back to the channel later on this evening. It's 4:10 my time. So it'll probably be roughly around maybe 6ish or 7ish my time. It's what I'm shooting for this evening. So hopefully I'll see